I know we do.
We got a haircut though.
Exactly the same.
We do all look the same.
I wanted to look like one of the boys.
Okay,
With my haircut.
You guys ready? Okay,
We're live.
Ready, set,
let's go. Let's go.
Jeremy's like, what's going on?
Yeah, we dance now.
So we're like, you're warmed
This
up
is
now.
the dance time. It's Friday night.
Oh, look at that. Look at all that facial dancing. I love it.
Jeremy just
No one's done
dancing
that before.
It's cold here.
And we are live. Hi everyone, I am Nick.
And I'm Maria.
And we have
Harold is so
Fully
energetic.
energetic Harold.
Absolutely.
Harold.
Oh my god. Coffee.
And today
Wow.
our special guest is
Jeremy,
aka Port City Bricks. Or one half of Port City.
half 0.5.
0.5.
I know fraction.
Welcome to Full of Bricks, Season 5, Episode 13.
13.
Today
13.
is April 5th, 2024.
April.
And today our special guest is Jeremy.
Yay!
Yay!
One half.
Reunion.
One half of Port City Bricks.
Yeah.
How's it
Who's
going?
that?
Sorry?
Who's that?
Yeah, who's that?
How's it going tonight, Jeremy?
It's doing pretty good. Weather's holding off, and it's nice and cool outside.
And your internet is
Okay.
okay?
Okay for now. If I do phase, I'll be back in 2 to 5 seconds.
Okay. Very cool. Very cool.
Jeremy has the Elon Musk.
Yes.
It's exactly
Internet.
Elon Musk.
Yes. So I'm literally
Oh.
watching my obstructions to see how bad it's going to be.
Wow.
Yeah, so futuristic.
Yeah, we haven't seen Jeremy in a while.
Yes. And let alone in person.
Actually,
He kind of comes and goes in some of our our
'cause-
chats. We'll see Jeremy.
well, actually, Jeremy was when I
Right?
first came back and started doing my daily streams. We would have Jeremy in there. He would do it. He'd be doing puzzles while I'd be building his Lego puzzles.
Don't forget the
You still
Lego
do it?
trolls.
Trolls.
Right. Oh yeah, trolls. You got into trolls a little bit.
And we're not talking about the movie or the
We are talking about the movie,
Oh.
not not
Are
the other trolls, but the actual.
I don't know sometimes
Lego
it's the
trolls.
literal trolls that we're talking about. Okay.
Are you still doing the Lego puzzles, Jeremy?
I have not done a single one since that. That was such an annoying thing to do. And
It was like a
it
windy
was.
day.
I was in Bull Run Regional Park in Manassas, Virginia when I was doing that.
Oh,
To know where I was.
Cool.
Nice. So, are we gonna go into our
Dive
first-
in.
Oh wait,
What?
I just wanted to say hi
Oh.
in the
Oh.
chat. So we have Trev Reborn, who says, "Wait, Port City hasn't had a video in over 6
what?
years."
Confusing too.
Mm,
Just 6 years seems very.
just six.
But he's active on Instagram,
Mm.
Yes.
and we do a little trolling. It's called "We Do a Little Trolling."
Mm.
Okay, so we'll go into our first segment,
Which is
Let's do it.
which is getting to know Jeremy,
Jeremy.
one half of
Because we don't know him.
Port
Yeah.
City
You don't
Bricks.
know me at all.
We don't know at all. So
So,
for all those.
Port City Bricks is. I saw an Instagram post today, I guess,
Today.
Oh.
and they're doing a rebranding.
What? A reboot?
Yes.
what?
We
I don't know if
felt
it's a
like
reboot
Is
or
it a
rebranding.
reboot?
I'm
A
gonna
rebrand?
it's rebrand, reboot, however you want to say it. And
Yes.
every file I've made while we've been doing everything since what started this, yeah, I've called it reboot. So yeah, we made the little post today where basically Port City Bricks is rebranding, rebooting because of all of life that's happened lately.
Awesome.
So what
Sounds
happened?
Mysterious.
What happened lately?
Oh, we're gonna.
Well, before that happened, we've been discussing the Bricklink store. We've been in Arizona. We'll start with there. We came to Arizona end of 2023.
Mhm.
We've been in Sedona area since last
Oh, awesome.
last November. Loved it so much that we're sticking around a little while. We basically will be here for another year because we loved it so much.
How far is Arizona? It's further.
It's in the west.
Yeah, it's
the
further.
west.
That's where AZ Pinoy is.
Really?
He's in
And
Arizona.
Kevin.
Oh, right. Oh,
Kevin.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I've actually been down at Kevin's house almost every week up
Oh.
until a couple weeks
This
ago.
is bricking it up.
Bricking
Kevin?
up.
Yeah.
Bricking it
Very
up.
cool.
Okay.
But yeah, so our plan was North Carolina. We're not going back there that much anymore. Let's move all our stuff to Arizona. It's close to us. Reopen the Bricklink store. Maybe
Wow.
get an idea if we start wanting to build again. Let's do it. Then while we were in Sedona on March 1st, I get a phone call letting us know that all of our belongings that was not in our RV with us was now ash.
Oh no.
Yeah. That was crazy.
The entire storage facility was attacked by arsonists, that our unit was basically destroyed and everything inside of it. So all of our personal belongings, the Bricklink
Oh my
store,
Dang.
everything that we've had is gone.
Wow.
So that was March 1st.
Wow.
Yep. When we got there, March 5th, I had been given guidance of how I can get into the storage unit. Still, as of today, no one is allowed into those storage units. Police will not let you in.
Wow.
So it doesn't matter if your belongings are there and yours is barely singed. You're not allowed in there.
Wow.
They
So
still have the yellow tape around.
Yep. I was given guidance by the manager there. He's actually been really nice to me over the years of how I can get to certain things in there. And
Mhm.
our facility was actually right where the walls were torn down. So I could actually see our fire safe and everything if I went behind their building, which I could legally do and everything. So I was able to get in there, look around, and everything of ours is basically destroyed.
Wow.
I was able to get
I'm
our
so
fire
sorry.
safe. One of the things that actually survived was the sig figs, which Nick just showed in that post. That's actually one of the few things that actually survived.
Yeah.
And that just tells you how resilient Lego is.
That plastic.
It
Wow.
either, just like that cup, melted.
Is that C3PO?
No, that
that's,
would be James.
James.
Oh, that's Cool
That's
Kid Bricks.
So right
That's the red.
That
Who's
is
the red?
Brickzar.
Yeah, Bricks.
Oh, is that
Oh,
Bricks?
it is Brickzar's head. I see it now.
And
I think he like takes out the cover. You can see like.
His
Oh,
torso.
this is the head.
Yep.
Yeah.
And just to the right of it was
It
rubric.
does look a little bit cardiac-y, if you
Yeah.
don't mind me saying that. It does
Yes.
look like a little bit of a burnt
How about
heart,
how
I'm
about
not gonna
this? Who's
say.
this?
That would be, I think, Chad's brick hobby.
Oh.
There's another
Oh.
picture, Nick, where he actually opens it up.
On here?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, on there.
If it's not there, I'm sure I can find it.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's
Or it
basically.
was.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It might have been the stories, but yeah,
Wow.
that's basically what we found. Like we had our entire Bricklink store. I knew exactly where it was. It's funny how Lego melt.
Oh, dang.
Now,
We're
now
at
he's
melt.
frozen.
Yeah,
no.
like
That's,
there's
at
other
least, at
pictures
least It
too.
was like at the end of a sentence.
Yeah.
Oh, there you're back.
Oh.
You're back.
You see
You're
Lego
back.
pieces like all over the place.
It was melted to the ground, and all you see is little Lego shapes on the ground, just melted all together.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So let's see here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on.
So yeah, this will give you a little idea of this was our
Holy moly.
storage unit.
Jeez.
So with that,
Oh yeah, see random bricks.
yeah, you can see random bricks in there. There was
It's
surprisingly
like
a whole bunch of brand new Lego in there, hadn't parted out, and the sealed bags were actually somewhat fine.
Wow.
It's random what actually
Gets
did
burnt.
survive and
What
everything,
the fire got into.
Yeah.
but yeah, with that basically we were
You
like,
took it
okay,
as a sign.
we took it as a sign.
Was some of it
You go back
insured?
to Walmart.
Well, there must be some sort of insurance coverage if a storage unit got.
Yeah,
We
because it's not
had-
your fault.
We had insurance coverage, but their coverage only covered $2,000, which the Lego
Oh.
was not even.
Yeah,
That's
not
like a
even.
set. That's like
We-
3 sets.
Yeah, we literally stopped counting when we got over a certain dollar amount where we're like, okay, we don't even want to add this up anymore. I sent it to them. They're doing their
Mhm.
part. But yeah, $2,000 is all that the insurance will cover.
Mhm.
So we took that as a sign that we already were working with bricking it up. So us and Kevin, end of last year, came up with a business scenario that worked for all of us. We were slowly rebuilding the Bricklink store, just minifigure based.
Mhm.
Okay.
But then we were like, okay, we really want the Bricklink store. Well, I wanted the Bricklink store. I think I wanted it more than Andrea did. So once we left North Carolina, Texas said, if you want to do it, do it. Because we know once we get to Arizona, you won't be finding more Lego. So we had a 7-day window where basically I went on a 7-day Lego hunt
Yeah.
across the
That's
United
crazy.
and I had that car completely packed where I could not put any more Lego in it. The entire back seat, the entire front seat,
Wow.
see any mirrors
Yeah.
except for my driver's mirror.
It became a safety hazard.
So
These
I
are
was
all
gonna say,
Walmart sales, all the markdowns.
everything that I found was actually
Yeah.
Walmart. Yeah, so Walmart was the thing, and the best places were the random towns in the middle of nowhere.
Oh,
We have to go to
yes.
random towns.
Random towns. They have a system.
But is it sketchy to go in the middle of nowhere?
But random towns in Lego sale.
Yeah.
How do you
Actually,
read
one of the
this?
best ones actually is the town is Carrie Underwood's hometown.
Oh, I
Oh,
feel like I
Dakota,
should know
Oklahoma.
this. I don't know this anymore. I think
Oklahoma.
Chakota, Oklahoma was actually one of the best places.
Oh.
Another good one was Amarillo. Amarillo, the Walmart I
Oh.
went to there in
It was a
Texas.
gold mine.
I actually went so many times that our bank is Discover, and Discover actually had to send Andrea a fraudulent message. Are you sure this is your third trip to Walmart spending
Yes.
this amount of money
Yes.
Yeah, that's me.
In one day.
in one
Yes.
day? And it was in
In
like a
one
3-hour time period.
Yeah.
Because it was, I went to go find these. I was like, okay, but I left these. She's like, well, go back and get those. And then we started part outing prices for other stuff. It was like, okay, go back and get those if you want those. So we're like, yeah. So 7 days of Lego
Blitz.
hunting.
Lego Blitz.
Yeah, Lego Blitz. That'd be a good way to put it.
Yep. Yeah.
So we have slowly rebuilt the Lego store, the Bricklink store.
Slowly, but not slowly. Slowly in a
Yes.
speedy manner.
It's slowly because it's taken us so long to part it out.
You're not
Like
like any
that.
younger anymore. This is the problem. Those fingers, they're just
Yeah.
not 30 anymore, maybe.
We went from 0 bricks to over 60,000 bricks in 7 days.
Oh, wow.
Gosh.
You guys were pretty intense about getting that sign.
Yeah, if you see the stories, I was like, oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
All the boxes I saw.
All the boxes. Yeah. So
All the skylines.
There was some vengeancing happening here.
yeah. So we did.
But I guess prior to that, you were really coming from some sort of a
Gray age.
dark, deep, dark age. And suddenly, like, I see the light in the form of a blazing light.
The Bricklink store had been probably for a year. Whenever we sold our house in North Carolina, and we've been traveling full time since last March. So we have no Lego in here. We have the Bricklink store, which is in another storage facility, but they have sprinklers, an alarm system, and 24-hour security. I made sure I had good stuff this time.
Yeah. Lesson learned.
But at the same time, we're not going to go back to keeping brick to build with and everything. So that's part of that whole rebranding and retheming and everything, is because everything we're going to do now is going to be digital. So we're going to have the Bricklink store, and everything that we build or design is going to be done in Bricklink Studio.
Okay.
So
Are you guys going to be selling instructions and stuff?
we are looking at that, but not the sell.
Here's the new
We're
rebrand.
saying basically we are going to basically design stuff that we and instructions we put out there eventually if people actually want them.
Okay.
Oh, neat. Yeah.
So who designed your new logo? Was that you? Or Andrea?
I drew it. Andrea gave her feedback and the idea for the laptop and everything because everything's digital now.
Right.
Yes.
So
Yeah, that's a Lego laptop too.
it's a Lego laptop. Yes, it is.
Yeah.
What do you mean a Lego
Like a
laptop?
Lego laptop.
It's a
Yeah,
Lego
like
laptop.
the Lego Element laptop.
Oh,
Like
like
a
like
Lego-
the one that they
Have
have on sale?
no,
or-
like a
Oh
Lego
yeah, you
laptop.
don't buy city sets. That's right.
Like there's a
The
Lego,
Lego
laptop.
minifigure
Like a toy, like a-
utensil element.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I'm slow.
It's okay.
I get it.
I
You're
remember my
still
first city
loved.
set.
Zizou
Yeah.
and
Nice. So, what was the first thing that you built on Studio then for your rebrand?
What I did,
Or Andrea?
Andrea has
Mostly
been working.
Andrea.
Your nudist overlord.
Yes.
Andrea has been working on a series of modulars that basically have a blowout wall in the back with interchangeable interiors.
oh,
that's cool.
That's
Oh, I remember you
cool.
telling me about
Yeah.
that. Like,
She's been
2 years
throwing this
ago.
around for a while. She's actually going
Yeah.
with it. So she's got a strip mall modular building design.
When you said strip for a second, I thought it was like a strip club.
That's
like
true.
that's big.
I don't know what's in his brain.
Like,
I know.
what? I just remember nudist Andrea. So I was like, what?
That
This
is
is
true.
like
I
that
did-
Star Wars strip back.
We're still there.
But yeah, so she's designed a strip mall with 3 different size modular buildings, and she's designing interior shops to be able to go in. So it's going to be like retail stores, restaurants, all kinds of stuff.
That's cool.
So that's what she's been doing.
Is it gonna be like on a rebreakable too? Like you know how they have instructions. on
Oh,
Rebreakable?
very
We're-
cool.
We're going to start posting pictures and everything on Instagram tomorrow of the ones that she's been working on. But she has also submitted, I think, her first instruction design to Rebreakable. So it's
Oh,
still got
cool.
to be approved and stuff like that.
Nice. And what about yourself? What are you working on? Or
I
going to work
have
on?
been working on a theme, and I can't show anything about it, so all you can do is hear about it.
Okay.
The theme is Get Your Bricks on Route 66.
Ooh, very Cole Porter.
So
Lego.
It's like cars.
Iconic parts of Route 66 in Lego. So the very first one I have built and finished was Elmer's Bottle Ranch in California. You
I
would
don't
like
know
to
that.
Google it.
Wait, is Route 66? Is
It's
that
a
a
song.
movie? Oh, it's a
On
song.
Route 66. It's like a.
But who's Elmer?
Elmer, the Bottle Ranch is owned by, was owned by, he's passed away now, but it is a guy who was an artist in California, and he basically built a bottle tree ranch in his
Oh.
life. So if you Google it, it's just metal trees with bottles all over it. and
Oh, cool.
it's a bottle tree forest.
Bottle
Oh, okay.
tree
So you have. Oh,
forest. Thanks.
thanks, Harold.
Oh,
Oh, that's cool.
Interesting.
So,
So you're
many
so you're
things in the
designing a
world.
Lego version of this.
that's correct. I have designed a Lego version of it, and I have finished the design. I still got to build the instructions for it. And
Got it.
I have also started work on the Conoco Tower in Shamrock, Texas. So the Conoco Tower and the U-Drop Cafe. So Harold can look that up also if you
I
want.
know. I
to.
was gonna say.
Harold's gonna be our looker upper.
So are
He's
you and
faster.
Andrea pretty fluent now in studio?
I wouldn't say we're fluid. She is definitely more proficient in it because she's been using it longer. I've been using it for a little over a week.
Oh,
Baby steps.
She might have dabbled in it in a previous life as a Instagram account. That
Or
no one,
sometimes people just take
Oh.
to some things a lot faster, right? Like
I still haven't opened it.
I know,
Even
you're-
though we talked
you're
about
still
it
teasing yourself.
3 weeks ago.
Oh, that's part of your show.
But it
and
keeps
tell.
it keeps coming up on the stream.
Conversations like this, and then he's like, "Oh, maybe
Oh,
I
yeah,
should do
forgot
it."
about that.
And then he'll just, open a box and start.
Because there's still
Playing with
the
Lego.
actual Lego to
Yeah, keep playing with your
Good
actual
job.
Lego because
I can say that if I had Lego brick here, it's still fun to do it with the bricks.
to touch
But
it.
at the same time, I have every single element that Lego's ever created. I mean, you can literally go back to when Lego started, and those bricks are there.
Mm-hmm.
So I can literally build anything I want to. I can put it any color I want to. Just doesn't mean that whenever you build it, it's going to be in that color. So it's nice in that aspect.
And it's a lot easier than Lego Digital Designer.
I never messed with Digital Designer, so I don't know.
Okay. Because I messed with it and I didn't get it. So I didn't.
So maybe it's easier
I
than
didn't try
Digital
again.
Designer.
Yeah, I heard. Well, I heard it was easier.
Andrea was just saying that there's some really good tutorials on YouTube for Studio, and actually one of them is the guy who won Brickmaster,
Oh,
Lego Masters.
Lego Master. Yeah, the one who won
Duck.
that. No,
no.
one of the
Not
earlier
Duck.
seasons. Might have been the
Oh,
first season.
okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, I forget their name.
But if
The
it-
husband and wife.
Yeah. But if we go way back before March 1st, were
Mhm.
you into Lego growing up? That's
No.
really. Oh.
Oh, I thought you were.
Hmm.
Nope. My first Lego set, bought new, was the Black Pearl.
Oh.
Look at you, both of you flexing your black pearls.
Black
Where's-
Pearl
where-
was
where's
the
our Black
first
Pearl?
set purchased.
That was
We-
what, 2010 or 2011?
I'm not sure. We got
And-
it soon after watching Pirates of the Caribbean.
Oh,
That
okay.
time frame, we had bought the Black Pearl. That was the first set.
Okay.
Where did you
Yeah.
buy it?
You went straight to the Lego store?
Lego store.
Or was it Walmart?
Walmart?
Oh, Lego Store,
Hmm.
Yep.
Straight.
2011. She just looked it up.
2011.
So yeah, we went to the Lego store because where we used to live, we had two in the area, so it wasn't that bad. 30-minute drive to go to a Lego store. Soon after
And was
that,
it a slippery slope after that?
Slippery,
You're like,
clearly.
what theme were you guys getting then?
All
right
of
after
the
that?
above.
Or were you trying to complete Pirates of the Caribbean first?
it was Black Pearl. Then it was the X-wing that came with Luke,
Oh.
R2, Leia, and I think Chewie. So it was one of the early X-wings. Then it was the Imperial Shuttle UCS set.
Mm.
Oh, wow.
Then
That was
it was
number
the
3.
Queen Anne's
Sorry.
Revenge.
Queen Anne's Revenge. Those were two of the white whales, Queen Anne Revenge and
Black
Black
Pearl.
Pearl. I
Yeah,
remember
so-
seeing them at Walmart, but I didn't get it.
He didn't even touch them. He's like,
So
now
that was
I
the
feel
ones
like there's
that
regret.
started us into Lego, but it's still it wasn't a slippery slope because basically we got those, and then it was a long time probably till we got another Lego set that I remember.
Did you
Mm.
display those or you just
Mhm.
built them and took? Okay.
Yep, they were all on display. We had at that house we had a room that was kind of a baseball theme, but we had them displayed in there. And then we had our dining room actually had shelves and display cabinets like what Harold's got behind him. We had those in the corners with statues and those Lego builds in them.
Yeah, very cool.
Wait, you had a house baseball theme?
We
A
had
room.
a room.
That was baseball theme.
What did you have inside?
Uh,
Red stitching.
Autograph balls?
autograph balls,
Green
autograph
turf.
helmets,
Grass.
pictures.
Who autographed those?
Nick's getting excited. Talking about sports, and me
Oh.
and Harold are glazing out.
Where's the banner?
If you want your feelings really hurt, I'll tell you one of the things that was in the fire.
No.
Oh no.
1977 Atlanta Braves signed baseball.
By Hank Aaron?
He was on there.
Wow. Oh, the whole team signed it.
The whole team signed it. So on that baseball, you had Hank Aaron, you had Phil Necro, you had Joe Torre, you
Oh,
had
the party.
I can't remember who all was on that baseball, but yeah, all of them. Bobby Cox was on there.
How much do you think that would have been worth?
It was Andrea's dad. It was water damage because it was
Oh.
in a flood actually earlier
Before
in his
fire.
life.
Hmm.
Yep. Before we acquired
The elements really wanted to get at it.
it. Yes. So, I mean, the
Wow.
baseball was more
Yeah.
sentimental than it was worth anything.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, that's...
But still, it's
had
the
a-
sentimental stuff.
oh
Yes.
sorry.
Yeah, it's sentimental. I had a baseball hat signed by Tommy Lasorda that I got at spring training.
Oh, wow. So you met all these people that had them
Yes.
signed. It wasn't like you bought a signed something.
Yeah. Whenever me and Andrea was dating and early in our marriage, we would do baseball road trips, and
Ooh.
Oh, wow.
I'd
Nick's
take
like,
ba-
I
I'm seeing
didn't-
you. I'm seeing you in a different, fresh
I
light.
didn't know
Move
this.
over, Port City Bricks. What were you called before? Home runner?
I- the last big baseball road trip we took actually came through the town right beside of you.
Oh, Toronto.
You
Toronto.
saw, like you went to the Sky Dome?
Rogers.
Yes, they're always
Rogers,
really
huh?
Rogers. Okay.
Yep, those
So
Rogers.
not too old, but actually Rogers has been around for a while now.
Yeah.
We still call it the Sky Dome because we're still kids in our hearts.
It was like one of the first years it was renamed Rogers.
Yeah.
It was
They've
still-
revamped it
They're making
last
it
year
even
and to this year.
Something.
They
So
changed it up.
if you guys ever come by from Arizona.
yeah.
Okay, we'll stop with the sports talk. Sorry, Harold.
Harold's like glaze over like me too. I'm like, oh, I know Blue Jays at least, Harold. Ha.
Harold's
What were we talking about before?
It's called Lego. We
No.
were talking about Lego before.
He was displaying his sets.
Yeah, baseball room, display sets. Yeah.
I just heard baseball. I'm like, what?
Deep end over there. I have to fish Nick back. Coming back.
We can do that for another stream.
Oh, Nick's so excited now.
No, I lost my train of thought.
Aww.
So, how long before then that you started getting into the social media, into YouTube? After
Probably 2014, 2015, probably in that time frame.
okay.
Okay.
Yeah, because we were living in Southport. That's when I don't know. I don't remember what sparked the whole idea. Well, I know that I was having stress-related work issues, and that was one of the best things to do was to calm you down, building with Lego and everything. That was probably, we got that idea, and it kind of, that's when the rolling down the hill happened.
What's the rolling down the hill?
Slippery slope.
Oh,
to
so-
like-
Because you said that after buying those few sets, you stopped,
Mm,
and then you started up again in 2014 when the YouTube started.
Yeah.
And so is there a specific set trigger at that point, or it was just
Was it the
everything
Lego
and
movie?
all?
The Lego movie triggered it.
No, actually, Lego maybe never really did trigger for us.
Florida
don't remember.
Sun.
It might have been the Star Wars sets, just like because I mean,
Yes.
at that time it would have been Clone Wars, things like that. And the detective's office was actually
Oh yeah.
popular, so I mean, it was like visually seeing some of those sets that just like triggered it, and that kind of started the slippery slope that then started YouTube and everything.
You met
else.
Harold. You're like, oh my god.
Because then
I
you
gotta
wanted
get
to
Lego
make
too.
a city, right?
Yes,
Hence Port City.
Port
Yes.
City.
one of the many iterations that we had of a city idea.
Nice. And then so did you start with the mocks right away then?
No, whenever we first started, we were basically getting the sets. We did little reviews of them whenever we bought the sets, and they kind of just sat in those forms. And then
We started watching the live stream.
yeah, the live streams is basically whenever we started watching the train wrecks on Saturday night was kind of when we got the ideas to start making mocks.
Mm.
Okay. Because they had like the mock challenges.
The mock challenge, the weekly mock challenge, and the very first one I did was actually I took Bruce's character down under bricks and made a shooting gallery that actually
Oh,
I think I remember
rotated.
that.
yeah.
Wait,
That was-
that was your first ever mock.
that
Is that
actually
right?
might have
Yeah.
been my first ever mock. Yes.
Yeah, that was really good for the first ever
Yeah.
mock.
They
And
also
then
did,
you
like,
guys
a,
just-
go
Go ahead.
was it was almost like Stranger Things. It was like normal,
down?
and then when you flip it over upside down, it's like black.
There's
Like
like
a
a
contrast thing. Do you remember that?
He did.
I don't.
Jeremy
there's
did
like an
that?
optical
I think Andrea
illusion
did
effect,
it.
an optical illusion effect to the build.
Yeah, it was like I forgot what the challenge was, but basically I remember it was white, and then you just flip it over and it was black. I'm trying to find a picture of
Oh.
it, but
You'll have to find. Yeah, you'll have to find it because I don't remember that.
yeah.
We stayed up till 4 a.m. most of those mornings, Harold.
Wow.
Oh, we do. Yeah, that's right.
Oh, with the streams?
Wow.
Yes. We would get on the streams like at 8, 9 o'clock, and we would stay on.
Kept going.
After shows
The
till
the post
You
show.
just see the light come
shows
out. I
till-
was like, oh, it's time to go to work.
Yeah.
It'd be 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, and we're like, "Why are we still awake?"
But that was also the time where, like, I remember you guys' like room. It was just comic books everywhere, like
Comic books. Yeah.
Oh, right.
drawings, statues there. Yeah,
Don't remind me, Harold.
sorry.
Oh,
Wait, are all those comic books
don't remind
No, it's
him.
they
not.
were in there
all.
too?
Not all. There was some that I had in a lockbox that they are mesquite smelling. So,
Nice.
Mm,
so I
I
still
like
have
mesquite.
them. They're just not
It's a character.
the best care. Yeah. Best
Yeah.
But all of the artwork that I had tons of original art, covers, commissions, all kinds of stuff like that.
Haven't made Rocketeer all these.
Yeah, I had special artist proofs from Dan Stevens, the creator of Rocketeer, all that stuff
Oh, wow.
gone. I had actually some of his personal art books that he
Mhm.
used for reference for
Dang.
his stuff
Wow.
Yeah.
that his sister sold through eBay to me.
Wow.
So
And this is it,
Are
right?
they still maybe on video or on digital photos somewhere that
I could probably find pictures of them, but it's not the same ones. Like
Yeah.
one of the things that I had that was his was an artist proof. They went back and found the original art pages and actually did digital scans and made 100 books of it. And I had one of the 100 books.
Wow.
oh wow.
I love rare stuff like this.
Limited.
Yes.
Limited.
Yeah.
But this is
Yeah.
it. I mean, I feel like you both have moved away from a lot of things in general, like
Mhm.
physically, of course, and
Yep.
and part of even that physical move is you distance yourself bit by bit psychologically. But I always do wonder what happens if we lose everything, right? Like on one hand, you both are unhurt, right?
Yes.
You both are intact. You guys are still
Yeah, it's an important thing.
very moving forward and onto building the next step of your lives. But like
The
when
next
you
chapter.
lose everything, and I always try to remind myself too, like we enjoy things as they are, and we enjoy it for what they give us for the moment. And in my head, I'm always trying to condition myself, should I lose this, it shouldn't matter as long as the people that I love are
Yeah.
intact.
Yeah.
And up to as something like even like my wedding ring, right, which is precious to me. And yet those rare times when I would wash dishes and I would put it aside and I forgot that you go into a little bit of a panic mode where you're like, oh my God, I lost it, right?
Yeah.
But I'm always reminding myself these are things, and sure, there are many things that are so sentimental that you can't replace quite easily, but it's a huge thing. I mean, because we are all collectors, we're all lover of beautiful things or whatever.
We had a very small amount of stuff that we had discussed because I mean we had 7 days to drive across the country till we can get in our storage unit. No, 5. We had 5 to drive across. So we was like, okay, we have a small number of things that we actually hope that we can find.
Mhm.
Literally, it was a couple things basically from our dogs when they passed away. They
Mhm.
made paw prints. You can't get those
Oh.
back. And there's a
Yeah.
couple other like really personal things that were like, okay, those cannot be replaced.
Mhm. Mhm.
Luckily, somehow we actually thought, let's put them in the fire safe before we left.
Oh,
Oh.
They were
amazing.
perfectly fine.
Oh wow.
Amazing.
But we both lost everything that was
Mhm.
sentimental, all pictures of our
Mm.
lives.
Dang.
We
Oh,
literally
yeah.
have 2 photos from our wedding now. One is hanging up in her uncle's house, and one is on my phone.
Oh.
Oh.
Aw.
I lost everything that was my dad's. She lost everything that was her dad's.
Mm.
Uh, I mean, yeah, we lost a lot of stuff.
All of our camera.
All the
of our
camera, yeah.
Memory cards.
My little setup that Harold got to see, all of our cameras, all of our computers, drones,
all our memory cards.
memory cards,
Wow.
hard drives, all that's
Right.
gone.
Dang.
Wow.
Found, like, when I went through there, I found my Asus laptop. It was crushed. Found one of our external hard drives. It would heat it up and actually kind of melted. And so, yeah, like things like that, you can't replace them, but we're focusing on, we got what we need.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Yeah.
That's all you can.
Yeah.
Nice. We actually met Andrea and Jeremy in person. I guess it was 2016 at Philly Brick Fest.
Everybody was so into Lego.
We were a lot younger back then.
Yeah.
Remember that? Remember those times?
Yeah. We were discussing this whenever we've been lurking watching the streams for a couple of weeks now, and whenever Maria brought it up that the previously known child as Baby Brick, when we last saw him, was still in a stroller.
I know. Yeah. I have no more Baby Brick.
I was saying, like, at Philly Brick Fest, we would hide him behind the curtain because he was.
Yeah, clearly a third kid around. We're like, oh, no one stole the first two. What are the chances someone's going to steal this? They just put him over here. He's asleep.
But at Philly Brick Fest that year, Andrea and Jeremy brought a huge mock. Maybe you can talk about that mock.
Wreck-It Ralph.
Project Armageddon, as Harold named it.
Yes.
I remember weeks leading up, you were kind of unveiling or hinting at what it was, your little sneak peeks.
We basically were doing streams almost every week for roughly 6 months.
Wow.
It took us about 6 months to build it. Harold was on most of them with us whenever we was doing it, because basically we get all of our Bricklink orders in for the week and then do a stream of opening up the parts and say, what are we building?
Yeah.
And it took up our entire Carolina room. I mean, when it was done, it was 6 feet tall,
wow,
3 foot deep, and 2 feet wide. So, I mean, it was massive.
And it wasn't modular, right? It was just one solid. Because I remember.
No, it was.
You guys
it was modular, but it was so interior.
Okay.
Yeah.
It was modular. It was 3 sections, and basically they slid inside of each other.
Okay.
Yeah.
I even looked for it not long ago. I know that someone took video of it. Was us?
Wasn't it Beyond the Brick?
No, Beyond the Brick was in there.
No, we had a interview with the Brick Show.
Brick Show.
But what I was thinking was, during setup, someone had filmed us trying to put it all together. I can't remember if it was Big B, Brickzar, or somebody, but it was like 4 or 5 of us on tables, ladders, everything, just trying to piece it all together. Because it was so, but then it was right beside of Chris's building, which was just as tall. If not, no, his was taller.
But his was skinnier. Yours was.
His was skinnier. His was mostly window door frames.
Windows.
Yep. But at the same time, I mean, it was 2 very large buildings. But yes, the building was from Wreck-It Ralph, one of our favorite Disney movies.
Did you notice my reel that I made on Instagram of the music?
No.
That was from Wreck-It Ralph.
Song.
The song was Wreck-It Ralph.
Nick likes to DJ like that, and
Oh, that is true.
Correlate. He likes to correlate.
Oh, I didn't.
You didn't put.
I
the
still
right
remember
song?
Jeremy
No,
was trying to,
but I didn't post our
create a Wreck-It Ralph Big Fig.
Yeah, you remember you painted it?
I painted it. Yeah, actually, Andrea just sent it to me. He's like, there it is on Flickr.
Oh, on Flickr.
Wow. That's so gorgeous.
Yeah.
Gosh.
So yeah, 6 foot tall, 3 foot by 2 foot.
You need to have a minifigure beside there to show the scale.
You need to have me stand beside it,
or like someone
or a 5
standing.
foot tall someone.
Someone standing beside it.
Well, the only picture I found of anybody standing right beside of it was Cal Brick Lab. They had a picture of her standing beside it on Instagram. That's the only picture I found of somebody actually standing beside it to give a scale of it.
Was it in one of my videos or no? I don't even remember.
I don't know, because we
You're
did so many live streams, and I'm sure that you did it on
Like
one
the
Yeah.
like the videos of
Really?
Philly Brick
Yeah,
Fest.
I feel
Yeah,
I think
you
you
probably
have.
did.
there for sure.
Yeah.
Because
So you
Yeah.
see like our Duplo whale mocks.
yes,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Let's
yeah.
talk about that. What's the story behind the Duplo whales?
The Duplo whales.
What was it?
Do you remember?
2016. We started the Duplo whale hype.
Oh,
Harold
yeah.
started that, right? What was the
Yeah.
set? It was like something around the world.
Yeah, around the world. Like
around the world.
these things are like what, $20 now?
Yes.
But we all bought one Duplo whale, and I made a Star Wars theme to go with the Star Wars mock that I made. Jeremy and Andrea, since Andrea is coined the nudist overlord in my city, made what's her
It's a
name?
whale.
Is a whale.
Is a whale.
Is a
And
whale.
there's a giant sensor bar under blowhole. And then Nick had the best response from the audience. So Nick made Tim Tam the whale, the Viet Cong whale.
And he displayed
And-
it in your section.
Yeah, this one had Nick's section. And there's this Asian lady that was like looking, smiling, looked at Nick's, and did this. And walked away.
Changed her expression.
Yeah. That was hilarious.
But yeah, that was those were the whales. Whaley.
Whale moments.
Whaley is a whale in Tim Tam.
Yeah. So talking to one of the vendors at Brick Fair, this is like one of the top selling items over at the conventions for some reason.
Over the years?
Who's
So
selling
yeah,
it?
over recently, like Brixolotl, like you'll see these like pop up, like in all the
Like they
vendors.
have like a whole
But
fleet of them.
that's
Like,
that's already retired.
No,
the
just
whole
like
bunch.
one.
Oh.
Oh,
But you would think it'd be
They've
higher than
remade
$20
these.
then.
yeah, $20, 20,
Hmm.
25. I was like,
Yeah.
what? Yeah.
I'm saying that stick came out in 2016. It was the Animals Around the World or something like that.
Yeah.
yeah.
And they just released like a submarine that has a baby whale with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the submarine with the baby whale was like a $10 set, but to get the whale, you had a $100 set.
We got
Yeah.
Wow.
the Arctic set, the little one.
Oh, the Arctic set. Yeah. That's the set that I got Harry that got me into
Yep.
buying whales.
Really?
Yeah. I think I have 6 of them.
He's the vendor. Who's the guy with it?
Hey.
Oh, there's
Would you
only
like
one
the
of these
brand
happening.
Brand
You
new $40.
Yeah, exactly. You wear those velvet gloves to like present them.
I know, right?
Another thing that I remember that you guys started was your trivia.
Yes,
Mm.
Maybe you could talk about that.
the Lego Trivia Showdown. We were heavy into watching YouTube videos, and there was a channel out there that had movie trivia, and we'd like this concept of it. It's like, what if we did it with Lego trivia? So we dove right into it, came up with Lego Trivia Showdown, came up with the brackets, and created it. So we came up with new questions every single week, had different YouTubers come on, and they face off against each other to see who knows the most trivia.
Harold and I were studying a lot.
Were
We
you,
have
were,
stu-
were you a
stalls.
contestant?
We'd have study streams.
Yeah,
I
Yeah,
was
Nick
a
got
contestant.
knocked out.
I got knocked out in the first round
Whoa.
from by Brixar. Brixar. knocked me out.
Whoa. I don't think anyone should go up against Brickstar.
It was close.
It was close. He got knocked out in the first round by Brickstar.
But we,
How close that was.
no,
Who
I
knocked
mean
him
like
out?
the score was close.
We had a large variety. It could be anything from the themes to,
Mhm.
as Nick put it, what's the name of the original 5 Friends characters? Nick?
I know Harold and I knew that by
Andrea,
But I
Mia.
Stephanie.
Okay, Nick looks a little bit too giddy for me right now.
Who else was
He's,
there? That's only
he's going
three.
through his Stephanie.
There's so many now. I was like,
Yeah,
look
they're-
for that.
That's because now they have like their kids and everything.
Yep, they're all adults now.
Yeah, Andrea
Within
has
the
a
span
mansion
of
now.
8 years. That's crazy.
Right.
When did Friends come out? Friends came out in 2014, didn't it?
Yeah, so that's like 10 years ago, and
So-
now they have kids. That's very
So if they
alarming.
were 16,
okay, I guess
now they're
maybe.
like 26.
Yeah, but then their kids should be like babies
Oh yeah,
and like not.
I think
named.
actually maybe they were like in their 20s, not
Now,
teenagers.
now we're just aging them
Now
so
they're
that in our
30.
in our human age mindset, that it's okay for them to have babies.
No, because I think their kids are like teenagers now,
Yeah.
or maybe they do time jumps. And
They probably
maybe
did.
they're from an
Alternate
alternate universe,
Alternate universe. I did hear that
right?
when I was reading
Where, yeah,
was alternate universe.
yes, and they have like a gestation period of like 1 day, and then their children like grow in such accelerated rate that
So
they're
But
teenagers.
like
with teenagers.
there's only like 1 or 2 guys though in the Friends, and
It's like Ken. There's only one Ken until that Barbie movie ruined everything for me. I'm like, how
It's
many
one
Kens
dad.
are there? So
It's even
confused by this movie.
It's
Asian Ken.
didn't you guys do like a Jeopardy one time too, or was that someone else did the
I
Jeopardy?
think that was a Saturday Night
and
Live.
Pop? There was a Jeopardy too.
Well, during the Saturday, I think that's where we tested it. Was we were hosting some of the Saturday streams and
Yeah.
did
Okay.
Jeopardy type on those
All
because
right.
it was basically, I know when Big B was hosting it, he had it where it was getting kind of stagnant there for a little while. So he's like, "What can we do that's just different?" We just threw that out there in one of the post shows, and he's like, "Do it."
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
We did it.
One of the many post shows.
One of
Do you
the
remember who won the trivia showdown?
No one.
No one.
Oh, you didn't finish it. What was
We-
who was left?
Are we going to?
Me.
Oh, were you?
Who was left?
Who was left in the bracket?
And then they
We had 2 people who were supposed to do it. We had one that backed out literally like an hour before.
Mm.
I could have gone back in.
He could always be like you're in a pinch.
Yep.
Player in a pinch.
I would have gladly took you back, Nick. I promise.
I lost.
I don't remember
He's
who
a-
else was there. I think Brooks.
Yeah, I don't remember either.
Joseph
Hey,
was still in
Brendan.
it. Harold was still in it.
Yeah.
Was Martin still in it?
Martin.
I know Big.
Kevin F or Three Brick Friends.
Yeah, Kevin F. or Three Brick Friends were one of the matchups.
Oh,
One of
yeah.
them was still in it.
What? So they all won in their first round?
It's okay.
Yeah, we
He
did.
wants to redo. I
Who did
think
you
he wants
face?
to
Gang,
redo. He wants to redo somebody.
Seems
who
like
got-
everyone won their first match.
I want to know.
Don't go against Brickstar.
But we didn't finish it. There was
Because they had a season 2.
Nick's
season
voice
2
is
was done
cracking
by
right now,
Lucas
guys.
and
Lucas
Lucas
Brooks.
and Big Sue Bricks. They asked for our permission to basically try to carry it on because everybody loved the idea of it. And I think they went ahead. I know that they did episodes. They had like JK Brickworks, people like that on there for when they did it.
Yes.
So
But yeah, it hasn't come back since.
But Nick is happy to play once it comes back. So if that's something that's also going to be part of the
I know,
reboot,
Nick's like,
revamp.
I've been studying.
I'm gonna know
That's
all the friends' names
and their kids.
and their
From
kids.
their
And their
alternate
kids,
universe.
Ollie.
Who's the Asian representative?
Ryun.
Leanne. She has 2
Oh
kids.
yeah, Leanne.
She's a teenage mom.
Oh, Leanne.
Oh, Leanne.
Mm.
They were also, I know Port City Bricks too were good with the graphics because they even made
Yeah.
us a whole full of bricks graphics, which
Yeah.
disappeared with Google Hangouts.
I
That's
had a
the one
first
on the
order
other side.
one.
yes, you had a first order one.
Yeah.
But now
Oh,
with
that came out.
StreamYard, they have all these other fancy things on StreamYard.
Yeah. You have to get used to it like this.
Yeah. Do you have any plans for streams in the future? Or
Yeah.
with your whole internet, it's kind of hard.
Well, like I said, we have Starlink. It all depends on if there's obstructions. If there is no obstructions, I have like 150 downloads, 50 some uploads. I mean, it's not an issue. It's just I don't know if our interests are there right now. I don't know if YouTube is our interest right now.
Mhm.
We've, as you've seen, like basically Instagram is where we can go there. We can put stuff up. If people like it, they like it. If they don't, they don't. I don't care.
Yeah.
YouTube, with what we're doing, it'd be very difficult to do videos, stuff like that. If people like you came along and asked me to come on a stream, sure, I wouldn't mind if I have the open schedule, which basically all I do is hike, eat, hard out sets. So I mean, I got time.
I saw some hiking photos recently on AJ Travel Days.
Yep.
What's that?
Yeah, that's Andrea's personal Instagram account. So that hike that you saw was the one we did yesterday, which was 2,000 foot elevation.
Wow.
Oof.
In
Wow.
a 2.3 mile span. And so it was a 5 mile hike, just right at 2,000 foot elevation.
So they have a lot of sceneries like that in Arizona, like a lot of
In
land.
all over.
Sedona itself, and that's where we've basically been hiking. There is approximately 180 hiking trails that are all different. We've done roughly 65 of them.
That's their next collection.
And
Hiking experience collection.
Yeah.
That's
right?
been their
It's like-
that's been their life.
that's all we've done almost every single day.
How many
Crazy.
steps do you guys get to? Like over 10,000.
Compared to when you're doing marathons, is this harder?
It's better
Yeah.
on the knees because my
It-
knees are crunchy right now after
Yeah.
a lot of running.
Well, that's like
You
she
need
got
good
rough-
hiking boots.
So for 2024, we've done 54
258
trails.
miles.
We've done 58
Wow.
miles.
Wow.
Dang.
So
I'm
That's a lot of
jealous.
miles.
Look how beautiful that is, Nick. We need
I
to get this
know.
new hobby.
Yeah.
It's kind of far from us though.
Afternoon hike.
We have trails near
Just
our
an
house.
afternoon
stars.
hike.
Just an afternoon hike.
yeah,
You star it up too. What's a 5-star hike?
there's actually a lot of good 5-star hikes here. The Bear Mountain, which is the one we did yesterday, it was a good hard hike up, but it was the
Mhm.
down. The down basically
Yeah.
destroyed your feet and your knees coming down because it wasn't steps. It was literally flat
A ramp.
Yeah, a ramp.
You just
That's
yeah.
how it was
Dang.
all the way down.
This is rock.
Rock ramp.
So you're just taking like little steps.
Or are you going
Try to-
sideways?
Try to go down.
Yep.
How do you do this? Like little
And we're talking
Segments.
like more than 45 degrees the entire way.
wow.
Do you have one of those backpacks with the liquid
Metal
going
rail?
in your mouth?
No,
The camelback?
Camelback?
camelback.
Is that what it's called? I don't know.
Andrea will carry a backpack that has snacks, extra water, stuff like that. I actually carry Aria's canine sport sack. So
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
she's
Yeah.
14 and a half years old. She does about 2 to 4
Wow.
miles every day. When she's
Mm.
tired, I put her in the backpack and she just sleeps
Oh,
the
Oh,
rest of the way.
it's like a baby Bjorn.
that's so cute. But that's like another weight for you, and that's like an extra workout exertion.
I'm saying that's an extra 13, 14 pounds that I add whenever she jumps in the backpack.
And then after Jeremy eats all the snacks, Andrea's backpack's so light. So
Yeah.
she can just-
And Jeremy's extra not light. Hang on.
Well, if you ask my
Energy is not created or destroyed.
If you ask my grandmother, I need to eat some more of those snacks. She has been adamant to tell me I've lost too much weight lately.
Mm.
Oh.
The grandmas are always very worried. I know.
Yeah.
I've been told to lay
Um,
off the rice.
I know you guys are big Disney fans too. Have you been back since in a while?
You're closer
We-
to the other end of Disney right now.
We
Was it 2022?
Florida hates us.
Oh.
We have made multiple trips to Florida in our RV over the last, I'm gonna say, year.
Okay.
Every time we cross that Florida line, our RV breaks.
Oh, it's like
Oh, that's
Stay in
right.
Florida
like an
longer.
episode of Lost.
You're stuck there.
Wow.
Or what's that fairy tale show?
Yes, you go and
You
it's like
can't get
just like
out?
I think it's called Fairy Tales.
No, it's not called fairy tales.
Happy Ever After.
It was Once Upon a Time,
Once upon a
Once
time.
Upon a
Happy Ever
Time.
After.
Yep.
One of those.
Yeah, you can't leave.
Yes.
July 4th of last year. We had a plan to go to the Florida Keys.
Oh, I want to go
spend
to
time with
Keys again.
Andrea's friend. I think we was gonna have a week down there. We got to Jupiter, Florida, and our engine died.
Oh.
So the closest shop for us to actually go to where we knew we can get a dog-friendly hotel was Disney. So we went all the way back to Orlando. So it was a 2.5 I literally drove 45 miles an hour from Jupiter, Florida to Orlando just to limp it there to go to the shop. And then we were, to get the parts and everything, we were stuck in a hotel for a week, probably.
Oof.
So that was one trip. Then we made a plan to go to Florida when we left Maine last year. Got basically in the same area, and it did the same thing again.
Wow, there's like some Bermuda Triangle.
I know.
Something like
The Bermuda
magnetic.
Triangle is called Florida's piece of junk engine.
Wow.
And Ford knows this. They actually finally put a recall out there to fix the problem.
Oh my
Oh, that's
gosh.
crazy.
But luckily, we had already planned for Andrea's mom to come down, spend some time with us. And we actually didn't do Disney we actually went and did the water parks in Florida.
Oh, cool.
Oh.
And
With the volcano.
we went to Aquatica. Went to
Aquatica. It sounds like a Lady Gaga song.
SeaWorld.
Aquatica.
SeaWorld's water park. It's Aquatica.
Okay.
We went to Volcano Bay, which is Universal's.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
Then we bought a 1-day 2-park pass to go to Universal.
Yeah, because that Harry Potter train, and is it worth it? I've been twice and I don't know. Now.
Did you do the Harry Potter?
You have to. I
Oh.
know, right? I didn't.
Damn, it wasn't that bad. I haven't been.
I have
Well-
wasted money in my lifetime. I have wasted money. I have never
Yeah.
wasted money that I regret more than going to Universal.
My God, that's bad.
Well, no, because you run out of time, right? Like you they don't give you a second day of that caliber. It's like 1 day, run through both parks just to get that train ride. And then so I had gone with the boys right off, like when it first opened, that very first summer. And Nick couldn't go with us. And so Nick only came with us a year ago, whenever we drove to Florida.
Yeah,
And so I'm like, yep, we have to
Oh,
do the train.
yeah,
you
that
have
was
to do
when
the
we
train.
visited Harold and
Yes,
Irvin.
exactly. And like really, like to just do one park, it's already like a day and some. And then we're like, oh my
Mhm.
God, we have to go do the train because we have to do the other park. And then it was just so congested. It was like an hour and some wait just to get on the train, which was a 2-second nothing.
It felt like you were at the airport.
Yes. And
And
then
it
and
felt
then
so
and then
cheap.
and then the other, yeah, it wasn't first class. No. But you get to the other side of the park,
That's
and really,
crazy.
like, the focus really is, if you want Harry Potter, it's really just Harry Potter. Like, you have to let go of everything else. And, you know, it's a lot. And I feel like all the parks now, everything is a lot.
We got there when the gates opened,
Mm-hmm.
7, 8 o'clock, whatever it was.
Yeah.
And we got the 1-day 2-park.
Yeah.
We left by noon. We'd had enough
Oh.
and didn't want to stay.
Wow.
So busy.
No, I
No
hated
butter
it that
beers?
much.
Oh
It was
my
just
God.
boring.
I felt like it was so cheaply done. There was
Oh.
no crowd management. Like if you go to Disney, there's
Mm.
ways that they manage the crowds by how they do their attractions.
Yeah.
Everybody's congregated in the same areas. And then you see all these ads and everything on YouTube for all the best foods and drinks. Like go get you the honey beer and all.
Yeah.
That was horrible.
Yeah.
Butter beer.
The butter beer.
Oh, the
yes,
butter beer.
I wasn't a fan either.
We did.
You didn't get a wand?
No.
The magic
get-
wand where people
He was
are
already
like,
sad. Like, he's like, no.
Nick, our lightsabers.
Oh,
Yep.
team
um,
lightsabers. Oh, you
our
lost your
lightsa- yep,
lightsabers.
lost our lightsabers from Galaxy's Edge.
Dang.
Wow.
Well,
Which lightsabers did you make, or just custom?
It
Do you want to
the
use
ones
my
that-
Saberforge code?
No, we did the workshop, the
Yeah.
Sabine's workshop, Sabine's workshop.
So you make your own custom ones. It wasn't
Make your own
just-
custom ones in there and get the whole storyline for that, and that's a great experience.
Those are the 500 or what is it?
Mm-hmm.
Not 500.
200.
200?
We did 200.
Yeah. I actually went to Galaxy's Edge. What was it last year? 2 years
Did
ago?
you get a lightsaber, Harold?
No. I actually was underwhelmed.
Yeah.
Each time I wanted to go on the Rebels or Resistance ride,
Yeah.
broke down. And it broke down the whole day.
way.
So you
I was
never
like,
got
what?
to do it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Haven't been on it yet. I've done that
That's a
whole
good one. I liked it.
and I've done the Millennium Falcon.
Mhm.
I've done everything there.
That one broke
I
down.
even did the app games where you're going around being a bounty hunter, solving the puzzles and everything. I did that for. I was like, I enjoy.
Did you do the I'm a Padawan learner with all those other
No,
kids?
I didn't do that.
You know,
I wanted
you see
Harry
Jeremy
to do
standing
it.
there with
Yeah, so we could bow down on Darth Vader.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But Universal underwhelmed.
Mm.
I felt
Oh.
very, very cheap facsimile of what it could be.
They didn't do
had-
the roller coasters because when we went, we did the
Did what?
rock and roll roller coaster.
And no, rock and roll is Disney.
Not the rock and roll.
The
it
dragon?
Was, it was no. It
The
was like
dual-
a.
Oh,
what-
the broom. Hagrid's.
no, it was.
Hagrid.
It was like a guitar thing.
The guitar thing is Disney. It's
No,
Hollywood
it
Disney.
wasn't the one on the ground. It actually
Rip
went up
Ride
in the air. Me and Tristan did it while you guys. Oh, is that what's called Rip Ride?
Rip
Rocket?
Ride, right? Yep. I was saying the best part of Harry Potter stuff was the Hagrid's. I actually loved that roller coaster,
Mhm.
and we did all the other rides. That was
Yeah.
the only one that
The Spider-Man ride was a good one.
Oh, that was a fun one.
I wear glasses. I can't do the 3Ds. Those make
Oh.
me sick.
Oh, there was. What about the Jimmy Fallon one? Remember
In
we
New
did the Ji-
York,
we did the
right
Jimmy
through
Fallon
New York.
one.
Yeah, we were surprised. Nobody was
Universal.
lining up for that one.
When you're riding in the car.
But
and
this is
it's
it. Like you can't. Like yeah.
The only thing that had a line that I remember seeing was Minions.
Yes, Minions was.
Oh, the Transformers one we
Banana.
did too. Remember the Transformers
Yes.
ride?
Oh, I know what rock and roll thing you are talking about. It's
Yeah,
like,
the
it's,
first
it's
one.
a vertical climb up,
That was the very first ride we did.
and it's like blaring in your ear.
and we had to take off all our
I wanted to
stuff.
go to the Hello Kitty store, so yeah, I didn't do that one.
Sanrio. Nice.
Yeah.
I know.
So yeah, so no, so
We have
Florida
no-
and your truck.
We
and-
didn't have any comparisons.
how
really, so.
how much any mileage? How much is your mileage? Like you guys drive everywhere. I want to be wowed by you saying I have 700,000 kilometers or whatever miles. Like
Our car is a 2019 Chevy Spark.
okay,
When
so
I drive to Sedona tomorrow, if we drive to Sedona tomorrow, which we probably will because it's supposed to be snowing tonight,
Oh,
What?
it'll go over
wait,
100,000.
snowing in Arizona?
Mhm.
What?
yeah,
No, Arizona's hot.
yeah, but it has
Not
snow
right-
in some.
Arizona.
Southern
Not right
Ari-
now. Yeah, it's cold here.
Phoenix. So down where Kevin
Oh.
is, Phoenix is an hour and a half away. Down there, yeah, it's gonna be warm. We're central Arizona, getting towards north. Well, I'm not northern. It's more central Arizona. No, we're still supposed to be in the 30s tonight. Sedona is calling for snow.
Oh.
In that zone.
On our drive back across, we actually had to detour through New Mexico and come up the southern way because of the snowstorm that Flagstaff got because they were
Oh
my
calling for
Yeah.
6 to 8 inches,
What?
up to 50 to 60 miles an hour winds.
Dang.
This is global warming
I know,
gone
it's-
nuts.
it's like
wow.
We had nothing
cold
this year
here.
in Toronto,
well,
we had, like, one-
keeps
one
trying
snow.
to fall, like these little specks, right?
but it's supposed to be warm this whole tomorrow
Yeah,
and the whole
It
week.
should be now. It should be now.
It feels
Oh,
like
you
0
said-
degrees
Getting it.
Celsius.
So you
here.
said when you drive to Sedona tomorrow, what's the kilometer you're gonna hit from
Let's
2019
see here. What is
kilometers.
or miles?
miles? Would be 100,000.
100,000 miles, 160.
Mm.
That's not bad. 160 since 2019. 5 years.
Yeah.
What, you have more on your van?
Hold on.
Yeah, because between my husband and my son, and them using the car.
So we'll hit 160,934 kilometers.
Dang.
Tomorrow.
Our van
Yeah.
only had like 60,000.
Our RV van has about 65,000 miles. So
It's all those Walmart trips that are
maybe.
adding up.
That's 104,000 kilometers.
Wow.
Wow, that's great. I know.
It has made 3 or 4 cross country trips. It's been up and down from North Carolina to Maine 3 or 4 times. I mean,
Mhm.
yeah, it's gone everywhere. And yeah, the car technically has 165,000 miles on it.
Wow.
It gets towed behind this, so it
Yeah,
just
yeah,
doesn't
yeah,
register when it's not running.
Yeah,
Hmm,
that's impressive.
yeah. Are we gonna go into our next segment?
Oh, we could. We
Which
should.
is
Do you have any
Oh my
more?
gosh.
Any
We're like
more-
1 hour. We're gonna have like 1 hour for each of our segments. This might be our longest one.
right, we're gonna go
Good
to our
thing I
next
napped
segment.
like Nick.
Ready?
I did. Too.
Share your stories. Share your stories. Share your stories. Weekly recap. Weekly recap.
What happened to the music?
There's no music for weekly recap.
Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah, this is what Nick did yesterday morning.
By accident.
What'd you do? Well,
So this is my key for the house. And so I was leaving.
And this is our lock, and see that there's something stuck in the
did you
lock.
get the locksmith?
Yeah, we have to get the locks. I don't know my own strength. I just put it in, twisted it.
Yeah.
So
And
he
then,
calls and he goes, so I can't lock the door from outside.
Me,
Like,
Nick, be strong.
why?
I was like, this is totally a Tristan move.
Brute. I know. We're making fun. Like, I can't believe you did a Tristan move. Like, we do make fun of Tristan. Brute strength
So
and caveman
we have to
ways.
get the locksmith. It was expensive.
Yeah, it was $300, $335 cash. So I had to, I'm like, I'm not giving you MasterCard.
But then
or
I
whatever,
looked
but-
after. I'm like, oh, I guess we could have just unscrewed those screws. But
yeah,
then
yeah.
we don't
And
wanna
then-
break
but
it.
What if we don't know how to fix it, and then we have to
Yeah.
like get the? Anyways, I think I'm gonna go into locksmith school because for their 10 minutes of
was it only 10 minutes?
Or
pretty
Tristan to
much
go to
10,
locksmith
15
school.
How did they get this part out?
So when you take that entire lock system, you can actually disassemble it into its parts. But he did give me a warning. Sometimes, like, because the key, right, has like various.
It's one of these
various
special
teeth to
Mickey Mouse keys.
I know. So it has like a big fat head. As mine is like Darth Vader, and I'm sure he just went. "Argh." But I'm like, next time you have to like pull it
Yeah,
so
be
that you can
gentle.
actually
I was.
feel that the door
Let me
and the
in.
jam are aligned. He's like, I'm not doing it. Oh, oops. And I actually had fears that Tristan would be doing something like this. I still do right now.
That's
Okay, as he's
Nick.
coming home from work. But not this guy. Anyways, yes, that was before 9 a.m. 335, someone else. Not to Lego, to a locksmith guy. And I asked him, where do you apprentice? I want to put my application for this because this is more than my overtime and I'm in healthcare.
And then you had a nice stress test today.
Oh yeah.
treadmill.
So I finally convinced my family doctor to give me a stress test. I've been having these weird sensations, maybe hiring BP. It could be just I'm olding. It's life, right? And whatever stresses that my daily normal is, this body isn't buffering as well as before. And I actually don't notice it when I'm in motion because I'm always in constant motion until I'm
Yeah.
not. And part of that when I'm not in motion is when I'm driving. And all of a sudden I'm like, oh, I feel so off. Am I having a heart attack? And I'm like getting like
You got
radial
heart flutters?
tingling, heart flutters, but it's not like speeding up. It's like slowing down. And so I brought this up to my family doctor, and I would take my BP, and it's here and there. I've broken up with coffee for the nth level. It's
Every
just a
time she
bad
takes her BP,
relationship.
she's like, Nick, take your BP too. Take your
Yes,
BP too.
and this is it. I'm like, if I'm unhealthy, you're
And then
unhealthy.
she checks it. She's like,
And he's
she's like-
perfect.
she checks it. Oh, I got to do it again.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
not
like,
right.
I don't believe your numbers. How
That's
could
not
my
right.
numbers be worse than your numbers?
You're doing the automatic one?
So, anyways,
Yeah, it's one of those automatic ones.
I was
that
able to finally
squeeze your
convince my
arms.
family doctor to, please give me a stress test just to make sure that it's not my ticker, and it could be something else like hormones because that's a thing too. So I did have blood work, but my competitive nature is such that I see this treadmill and I'm like, I am going to reach the top level of the stress
Oh my
test.
What's the
God,
top level?
Maria.
7. So it
Seven?
goes to like level 7. And,
Yeah.
And then you're done after level 1.
No, it starts already at like a certain incline and a certain speed. So you're kind of walking first.
Okay.
It's 3 minutes per level. And at the 2-minute mark of each 3 minute, they'll start doing your blood pressure manual
Right.
way. And I don't know how to ever read manual. I know I work in the hospital and it's just not something I do.
Mm.
And I'm always watching this cardio, like he's a cardio technician. And I'm like, how do you know this? Like, like you'll see like the manual
Yeah, you
monitor.
see go,
Yeah.
It goes, but like at what point it's like, do you know that the little meter thing went, that it's like that number?
So you
Like, I
hear
don't
it
believe
too.
you.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good one. Yeah, the hearing. Okay,
Mm.
yeah, that's what he heard.
If you don't hear it,
Anyways.
you see the ticker.
Yeah. So of course, I'm going to like get to the top level, and I could see like my BP rising, like the systolic. Normal BP is 120/80. What was wrong with me was the bottom number, the diastolic, where the blood is coming back to the heart. That was increasing, which is not ever good, right? Like the top number, it goes higher, but that's on exertion or X levels. But my diastolic was what was key. And of course, my doctor asked me, do you feel like this when you're running? I say never. And so sure enough, the treadmill test shows that I'm fit.
Wait, what level did you make it to?
So I only made it to level 4.
Oh.
I made it to
That's
level
halfway.
4,
That's
but
average, right?
honestly, no. It would, I think
What's
the level
average?
was I think it was already running on a level 15 incline. So I don't even know how further they go up for up to level 7. And I was already running.
dang.
I wasn't quite sprinting, but running at that level, I'm actually losing breath. But my type A is I gotta reach 100%, and I did. I reached 100%, and then I counted at the next 30 seconds, and then I'm like, okay, I'm tapping out.
So you didn't try level 5?
I couldn't. I was gonna slip off. I was
Oh,
gonna
okay.
fall off. So next, I'm gonna try the stress test, and I'm
Yeah,
gonna
I'm gonna try
level
stress test
5.
too.
He's gonna do it to 5.
But again, every single time he's doing the blood pressure, it just looked like normal numbers. It was normal numbers. So only the top number is going up. But I am wearing a halter test for the whole weekend. So I just feel itchy now. That's all. But otherwise, we'll see. We'll see where this 46-year-old body is at. If I need to reboot it too somehow.
How about you, Harold? How's your week?
I had to recharge my social battery
Oh,
Social
every day.
battery.
So I don't know if today
you're getting
it just
old.
all caught up to me, but I got off work around 1, and
What?
I didn't wake up until 6:50.
Oh,
I
Wait,
slept
when-
for 6 hours.
Okay.
Oh, 1 p.m. Yeah,
1 p.m.
yeah.
1 p.m. Took a nap, woke up, and I was like,
Oh.
it's really dark outside.
You slept for more than 12 hours?
No, 6 hours.
No, 6 hours. Slept for 6 hours.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like it was a long nap. You
Yeah,
just
Long
that is
nap.
that is you had 2 REM cycles in that 6 hours.
Yeah,
already.
it did. It was crazy, but no, it wasn't bad. It was better than last week.
Mhm.
But yeah, I just been studying and playing.
Oh
Fortnite.
yeah. Studying makes you really tired. Using the brain is a lot more than
Yeah.
just,
Yeah, you posted one of your stories, your Fortnite stats.
Yeah, so I didn't know I was in a 0.4% in terms of kill death ratio.
Mm,
That's good, right?
Yeah,
yes,
that's really good.
really high.
Yeah, but
That's
yeah, I
'cause
just been playing
You're
that.
good at
It's
the nerf.
yeah, it's
go ahead.
good with just keep in touch with my sister and my family because they're the ones that got me into it.
Oh, you play with them.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I play with them. So
Like you guys are a squad.
yeah.
Not shooting each other, right?
No, like teammates.
No, just teammates. It's just kind of funny. It's all the gimmicks in there. There's Fortnite did a pretty good thing with getting the different licenses, like Marvel.
Mhm.
I guess
Isn't
at
there
one
a
point they
Lady-
had Batman.
A Lady Gaga one now too.
Yeah, Lady Gaga, and you could do
We only know this
emotes,
information from Baby
dances.
Bricks.
Oh yeah, I forgot Hayden wants
Yeah.
to play.
Yeah,
So I have a
Hayden plays with Harold.
Lego Fortnite. They could play Lego Fortnite with Harry. Yeah.
Gabriel wants to know: do you play build mode or zero build?
Oh, I don't have the attention span for build mode. There's no way. I play zero build.
This is Lego Fortnite.
Yeah,
He's talking about.
No, this is Battle Royale.
Battle Royale.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
But
Why
yeah,
is there
that's been my
build?
week. So build is you build these fortifications. There's
Oh.
some people that I watch on YouTube, and I don't know if they have spasms or whatever when they play. But it's they build a structure, they take it apart, kill the guy, build another thing.
Oh,
Oh, you can do
And then
that.
this is me. I was like, how do I even build in the first place?
they're so fast.
Yeah, they're fast. But I played my first build match yesterday, and me and my friend, we got our victory royale, and we're like, oh, this is not bad. Second game, dead. I was like, we're killing a team. They build a wall. I was like, what the hell? And then just die because you have no cover.
Mm,
We're out in the middle.
where's our wall?
Yeah. Yeah, I was like, what the heck? How do I build? That's something I have to work on, but yeah.
How about you,
Fine.
Jeremy?
Walmart.
I'm in Sedona, as the worst review of Sedona has said. The only thing you can do here is eat and hike. So
Eat and hike.
That's a pretty
Hike.
good combination. Like
Yeah,
that's
that's a good
pretty.
combination.
That's a,
combination.
I don't know. It's pretty nice. Eat and hike. My
Eat
kind
and
of pastime.
So so basically hike almost every day. Andrew makes
What
us
time
good-
do you what time do you start normally? Right
We-
right as when the sun goes up?
We have to be in a parking lot at a trailhead before 8 a.m. if we're going to hike.
It gets too hot or too full?
Too busy right now. Sedona is in
Really?
their spring break.
Oh.
For them, it's basically their busy time. So a couple weeks ago, we literally could show up at a trailhead at like 9 o'clock and be perfectly fine. Now it's you gotta be there before 8 or all the parking spaces are already gone.
Who are all these people before 8 o'clock even? It's like hospital parking. What is
all
that?
the people who are looking at Instagram and looking at Sedona pictures.
Stop
they- I wanna
posting
go-
amazing stuff.
Exactly. Please. So yeah, so we've been doing hiking, been eating, and then partying out sets. That's basically what our days are.
Nice.
So nice. So ideal. One day
Um,
I'm going to grow up to be like you.
Another thing I did this week was I pre-ordered something.
What?
What'd you
So,
pre-order?
I don't even know.
do you know about the ACOB set?
What?
Yeah.
Is this why ACOB's on? Is this a trigger for you that you
Are we
pre-ordered
sponsored?
No,
something?
he just reminded me.
Yeah.
No, so
was a
ACOB
good
made
feat.
they made a set. And it looks like this.
Pulling up. He also made that video.
Oh, the rap?
Can
Yeah.
I? Be right back.
Box of boys.
Eater music.
I love that.
Box
Eater
of boys. Box of boys.
This is their
Box of
set.
boys.
Yeah.
Beep, beep, box of boys. And if the separatists ever try to come and get me, it's all good. I got a box of boys with me. Let's
Dang,
go.
Sean.
Box of boys. Box of boys.
So their set here, it's cool. It has both Sean and Brent sig figs, and then just mini builds of, I guess, their setup.
Their habitat. They
Yeah.
have a habitat.
And so
Yeah,
they
Sean
even have
loves
like
the Disney castle.
they have a gift with purchase too.
What?
So if you purchase it, you get like so Brent's also into Pokemon cards,
Okay.
so you get an ACOB Pokemon card.
Oh.
What?
Do you see how Nick looks so gleeful?
And
right
there's
now?
also a chase figure. So one in every 10 sets,
Mhm.
there's as part of their show, there's a character called Full Price Jones
Mhm.
who
Buy things at full price.
sometimes shows up on their stream
Okay.
and
Oh,
and
click
talks
on
about-
the brick clicker.
the brick clicker.
Yeah.
Okay,
Hello guys, brick clicker here.
it sounds like Harold.
No,
Oh
no,
wait, that was Harold.
Yeah, I'm keeping up with the details. It is set to be set number
That was Harold.
852021, titled A Couple of Brickheads. And when this one releases, it's going to be costing yet $70. But for that price, you're going to get 2 great builds and also 2
Yeah,
great
that's
minifigures.
awesome.
Of course, we're going to get Sean set up, which includes My Skill Endor and Disney Castle, and also
Yeah.
his desk as
Yeah,
part of the build. And of course, with the Sean the Right Way minifigure, he will have a custom printed ACOB torso. And you can't have Sean, of course, without having Brent. And Brent will include micro builds such as a Republic gunship and also the Millennium Falcon in his studio. And for Brent's torso, it will also be an exclusive with the iconic catchphrase heater printed onto it. And every 1 in 10 of these sets, there will be a chase figure being full price Jones. So potentially, if you buy this, you could get that also included in the set. And of course, the set is going to be limited as pre-orders are going to be starting tonight. And of course, order as soon as you can, as the pre-orders will only be open for 1 week. And also,
Yeah.
sources close to ACOB do tell us that
There-
potentially could be
there's
some
the
gift with
card.
purchase. But what is confirmed is this set is going to be a certified heater, so be sure to pick one up. But with all that being said, remember guys, keep clicking and bricking.
Yeah,
I'll see you all
bricking.
later, guys.
Bye.
Bye bye. Hello, guys.
I thought I was like, that sounds like Harold. But yeah, so and another cool thing is for shipping, you can also say ship it to Brick World,
Oh.
and then just pick
okay.
it up at Brick World. So
So is that what we're doing?
yeah, that's what I did. So
This is tricky that we now have to go to your box.
I wish I was going to Brick World.
I'm so sad again. Thanks for reminding me, Harold,
Yeah.
about my sadness. Okay.
oh, another thing we did this week was
We did? I don't even remember. I just went to work.
Well, I watched it
I
first.
know, Nick.
I watched it first. I gave it like a 6.5. Then Maria watched it. She's like, "Oh, I don't like this at all."
Oh,
Wish.
I don't even know if I'm a Disney fan anymore sometimes.
Have you guys watched Wish? It's on Disney Plus.
We were actually going to watch it before the stream tonight, and we said, "Oh, we'll watch it tomorrow."
I think I'm going to give it another chance, but I don't know. I just don't know. It has so many wonderful elements that are promising. And I was sitting there with Hayden, and I just don't know. I'm going to have to give it a second chance. But it isn't catchy. Like Alcanto.
The beginning kind of reminded
like,
me of.
Although Nick reminded me,
Encanto.
remember what was the movie last year? I'm like, no. He's like, do you remember Strange World? No.
Didn't watch it.
And so the thing with a lot of like Disney movies, I'll be like, oh, I don't know if Disney like hit it out of the park this year. I'm always skeptical. And yet at the end of each Disney movie, the last few years, I'm like in tears. Like there's something about the Disney formula
Were you in
that I'm
tears
like,
for Encanto?
yeah.
Oh, you were?
Let
I
me
think
think.
Encanto was the last Disney film you liked.
I think
Yeah.
Coco was the last Disney movie.
Yeah, I love Coco, but like there's something that's
Yeah.
just, like engaging about Coco. I mean, what's the one too with the father? He's like decapitated father, and they're like trying to bring him onward. And I'm like, oh, this is so silly. I can't watch this. And then I'm like bawling at the end of that movie.
I didn't even watch
Red
Onward.
Panda
Didn't
I watched
2.
that one.
Red Panda. I wasn't gonna watch Red Panda. Bawling. I don't know. But Wish, nothing. I just nothing.
It was okay.
I mean, maybe Chris Pine was too cute as that wizard king. And I'm like, there's no way that Chris Pine could be in a Disney movie. And so I'm
It
already
had
detached
singing.
from it.
You like the Disney movies with singing.
It has singing, and yet that's why I think I have to like give it a second chance. But I never usually have to give Disney a second chance. So either I'm
Yeah.
holding
Old
or
That's a
I didn't
thing
like
you
it.
said
out
that.
of Disney.
What was that, Jerry?
I didn't like El Canto.
You didn't
Oh, you didn't like
Encanto?
Encanto?
Yeah, me neither.
Did
There
you
was
like? Did you like Hamilton? Or have you watched
Yes.
Hamilton?
I enjoyed Hamilton.
Oh,
But see, yes, I understand why. Also, but El Canto too. Encanto. Like I feel like they're trying hard to have all these musicals come out, but they're not at the same caliber as the 90s.
our
musical.
kids loved Encanto. They kept singing the songs about Bruno.
Alejandro.
Kids
Oh,
don't
no,
know
that's not.
movies from the
Oh.
90s that I'm forcing on them. We have Disney Plus so we can watch Beauty and the Beast again for the 10th time today.
I was reading some reviews and they're saying Wish felt like it was written by AI.
Yeah.
It was, wasn't it?
Something removed.
Was it?
There's something
There was a controversy about that.
there's something
Oh.
just not like again, like in terms of like character engagement, I was just not buying.
Mhm.
And yet in terms of the main character, there's something very relatable about her. She's almost like modern. Like if we thought Ariel was like a modern mermaid once upon a time, there was still parts of her that was naive or dreamy or something that like this girl wasn't dreamy. She was just like,
Gen Z.
yeah, Gen Z.
It was just like,
But like, I don't know. I feel like,
Hmm.
yeah. Okay, tomorrow I'll try it again. I mean, beautiful animation. They try to incorporate Seven Dwarves somehow, or even Bambi-esque scenes.
In
forest
Wish?
scenes.
You're spoiling it.
Forest scenes.
You're spoiling
forest
it for
scenes.
Jeremy.
Forest
Yeah,
Disney
we haven't
scenes.
seen
Like,
it.
Fun. For me, and I think Andrew too, the last Disney movie that we enjoyed the movie, the songs, and rewatchability,
Yeah.
Frozen 2.
Frozen 2.
Rewatchability. That's a big thing. Rewatchability.
Yeah.
And that's what stays with you.
Hmm.
Let it go.
Yep.
Right? So I don't know.
No, not
I
that one. though. Into the Unknown.
Oh, yeah. Into the
Into the
Unknown.
No, we're gonna kill it. We're killing it now for them. That's
They're
that
making
was,
a
that
live
was-
action, right? Of Frozen? I thought I saw
I
that.
don't know. We missed Aladdin on Broadway. Aladdin on Broadway was here over March break, and it was sold
Yeah.
out. But
And then they're making a live action Wicked too, right?
I want to watch Frozen.
that one's
2.
coming out soon. Oh,
I really
Harold's gonna watch
wanted to
Frozen
watch.
tomorrow.
Well, I had an idea of making like an Elsa army. So I bought the Ice Palace. I bought pieces from a
Oh, you have the
used
Ice Palace?
Yeah, never built it. I have about 100 of the. Remember the CMFs, the like Winter Soldier CMF.
Oh
Those
yeah,
are
yeah. With
series.
the, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, about 100 of those.
You have 100 of, jeez.
Yeah. And then I had like a whole bunch of
Wait,
like,
so
Michimas.
each of those are like, even if they were like $4, that's But they were probably more,
More
than
than
four,
100,
they were probably
yeah.
more than $4.
No, I
too.
bought them when they were like $1.
He don't.
Oh, okay.
He doesn't look at it that he sees what he wants.
Yeah.
He'll spread it out,
Get it.
buy here and there.
Jeremy gets me. Thank you.
Your
I've
goat
been
army's
in
getting bigger
Harold's-
too.
Yeah,
I've
he's
been
been
in
a.
his Lego room. I have helped him build that Lego room. I know how. His
Oh, I
brain-
think too. Yeah. I still remember when Jeremy came down to help me. We were looking at my Lego stuff, picked up my minifigs. You know, you probably have like about 5, probably 10,000.
Just by weight.
He has that one minifigure bin, the minifigure
Yeah.
bin,
Yeah.
that is probably $10,000 worth of minifigures.
Don't let that get in the fire.
Wow, Nick, that's just.
Can we knock wood?
I know.
Knock
That's good place in
wood.
this room. I was freaking there.
Knock wood.
So Maria says she doesn't watch any TV. She actually watched 2 movies this week.
Why are you outing me? I don't watch
So-
TV. I don't know how to
Or
turn on
2
the
more
TV.
movies. So remember last week I was talking about Roadhouse, how I watched Roadhouse,
Yeah,
the
He
one with
forced me to
Roadhouse?
watch
Patrick Swayze, and then
Roadhouse.
the new one with Jake Gyllenhaal.
But he won't let me finish it. It's like he's like, "Oh, you watched enough
Oh,
of it."
because you didn't finish it.
Okay, I fell
anyways.
asleep.
You fell asleep, and then so the next day
And
I'm
so
like,
the next time I'm like, "Oh, I have to finish it. I have 15 more minutes left." It's okay. You're done. I'm like,
you can watch the next one.
actually, I
Oh my
was
So
done.
what
God.
did you think about the Roadhouse, the Jake Gyllenhaal, and then the
I don't
Patrick
know.
Swayze?
So Jake Gyllenhaal, he's actually from. Well, we know that he's from a Hollywood biz kind of family.
Yeah,
I'm
his sisters,
expecting
Maggie,
but also their
Gyllenhaal.
dad is like a director, producer, something
Okay.
like that, and mom's a script writer. So they're very much Hollywoody. But I expected more from Jake Gyllenhaal. I don't know.
You didn't like all the
Mm.
MMA, like the slapping.
No, it
When
was
he's, like,
weird. It
slapping
was weird.
everyone?
I'm like, where in 2024 is this world? It's like an alternate, like I don't know. It's just weird.
It's
Where
the Florida Keys.
No, and I want to go back to the Florida. Like, and yes, they make allusions to Hemingway. Yes, I know all of that stuff too. But like, it's just.
So you like the Patrick Swayze one more?
And then that was weird too. It's like stepping really into like the past alternate universe. And yeah, I never watched Roadhouse, and I couldn't believe that Patrick Swayze had that after Dirty Dancing
Yeah,
and before Ghost. So it's like
it was in
great
between.
movie, great movie. Like his.
I think it's more of a cult classic. Roadhouse, Patrick Swayze.
I think
Have you guys watched that?
I've
See, there you
seen
go,
it.
Gabriel.
Gabriel has.
OG Roadhouse
heard-
is a classic.
I haven't even heard
I
of
mean,
it.
when I see Patrick Swayze, yes, everything about him
He
is
has
a
the
classic.
mullet.
Like, he walks with his
Mullet.
dark black button-down shirt and like nice tight pants. Yeah, that's
Well, the
totally Patrick
pants
Swayze.
had the pleats,
pleats. Yep, and then he crosses his arms. Yeah,
and he knows karate.
it was okay. I mean, Wish, Roadhouse.
Yeah, totally different.
Very hard
I haven't
to
gotten
gauge, but yeah, I don't watch TV. I don't.
I'm in the last season of Peaky Blinders.
Oh, I have
Yeah.
to still get through that.
I'm only like season
Doing
2 or 3. I still
Yes.
need to get through that.
Again, that man's
Yeah.
face. Okay, we have to
Wait,
move
Jeremy.
on before I
Jeremy
talk
was
about
going to
that
say
man's face.
something
Oh, sorry,
about
yeah.
Roadhouse.
I've seen Roadhouse a few times. My mom
few
actually ran a video store when I was younger, so
Oh.
80s, 90s, I saw a lot of videos. Only thing I remember
Rewatchability.
great about Roadhouse was Sam Elliott's mustache.
Oh, did you get up to the Sam Elliott
Yes.
parts?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah, that is true. That is true.
And the
But
best
maybe
show
yeah.
on TV is Bluey.
Yeah.
We've only watched a couple Blueies.
Yeah.
Bluey's gets really deep.
Imagine Lego and Bluey. I don't know. Our kids just our kids are the ones who usually like are on TV. So if Bluey's on TV because they phase out of it.
Every
Yes.
night, 3 episode minimum. We watch every night
Wow. That's
But
Christine.
you're rewatching it now, right?
for
Because
like the 5th or 6th time.
Dang.
Rewatchability.
Harry's on his
Harold, are you
third.
and Harry into Bluey?
I kind of got out of it. Christine and Harry have been.
I heard
They'll
it has
binge
like
it,
good life
like, once in a
lessons.
while.
I
Bluey
heard,
reminds me of like
Yeah.
Peppa Pig.
Oh,
guess.
what?
but more because Peppa Pig sometimes is just
I don't
Peppa
know.
Pig.
Yeah.
I don't
I
know.
think
Peppa
Bluey has
Pig.
more like
I can see the
consequences.
comparison,
Like
but yeah, Bluey gets
It's
really into.
got a ton of adult things that they're
Yeah.
hiding in it, so you don't catch it unless you watch it
Oh.
multiple times, and you're like, "Wait, is that what this is supposed to be about?" And then creator does podcasts where he says, "Yeah, that's what it's about."
Yeah.
Like euphemisms for something else.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, Nick's gonna watch Bluey. Go blaze
Not
through it.
Bluey.
They're only 8 minutes an episode. I mean, it's easy to blow through it.
Yeah.
Did you guys get anything April 1st?
What's April 1st?
Like release whenever there's a beginning of any month.
When
April
was
Fool's
April
Release day.
1st? Oh, that was a while ago. All
Would
right.
that be a segue into?
Oh,
Oh, really?
segue into.
It's time for show and tell.
But I'm hungry.
We're dancing. The head.
Oh, is that food? Oh no, I'm just.
Oh, is that your
No.
show and tell?
I thought it was like cereal
I
or
guess.
something. Did I eat? I fell asleep.
You fell asleep.
Is that why I'm hungry?
All right, show and tell. What do you got, Maria?
Oh, I thought it was Harold first and his Whaley. Okay. So, jelly cats. I know it's becoming like a jelly cat. When was the last time I brought a fountain pen or ink on?
Every week
Haven't.
is Jelly Cat.
You have it for a month.
I'm going to stop with the jelly cat. Okay, I swear this is the last one
Wait,
until
Jeremy,
Sunday.
do you know
down.
about Jelly Cats? Oh, you
I've
do.
seen what she's been buying from Jelly.
And I have to stop because I have no more people in the house. Really, but last
buying-
Halloween.
Aiden.
Yeah, he does. He still likes his jelly cats too. So there's this online store, Little Canadian. It's called. It's a baby store, kid store that I've been ordering from online, and they have a whole collection of jelly cats. And I thought that they're located far, far away from me because Little Canadian, like how close could that be to me?
Oh.
And yet they were.
Canadian.
And then I got an email from them saying they're celebrating their 5-year anniversary and they're going to give X amount of discount, but
Oh no.
on site only. I'm like, oh, I wonder where their on site is. It's 3 kilometers away. I'm like, what? All this time you're just down the road.
How long has that store been there?
5 years because their 5-year
Oh.
anniversary. Did anybody catch that?
And you never knew.
I never knew. But so I go there and we went there last weekend. Oh, this is why my last weekend was blurred. I was on call and I was on call every single day. Yes,
Yeah, I
blurred
was
it.
like, I remember you're on.
I
call.
blurred it. And so I went on a Saturday after work and they are closed on a Saturday. Who does that? It's like closed on a Saturday.
Yeah.
But when everything
we
else
get
is
really
open.
This is
And
terrible.
so, of course, here I was excited, like hopping to the store, and I'm like, "Oh, I'm here!" And then, like nothing as I'm opening the door, and I put my face to the window, and I'm like, "Oh my god!" Like Jellycat galore, Jellycats galore. But one thing that caught my eye because I could not find this last Halloween, and what else better than to buy it over Easter is Bob the Skeleton. I've been looking for Bob the Skeleton.
Bob the Skeleton?
That's what his name.
Not Jack
Bob the
Skeleton?
So a little bit more about me is I do treat a lot of,
It's like a panda.
He does look like a panda, right? I mean, I feel like I've seen cuter skeletons out there, but I was just a little bit hyper obsessed with this guy because I couldn't find him anywhere. He was supposed to be with this whole Halloween line last year with a little
Scary.
ghost, and I can't find the ghost. And so I'm obsessed with finding this ghost.
Oh, they have a ghost too?
Yeah, they do. Anyways, apparently Little Canadian got them after Halloween, this guy, and nobody would buy him because it was already after Halloween. Would you buy this for somebody for Christmas? Yeah, me. But then, like some people buy Easter bunnies for Easter, but I'm like, oh my
I buy
God, you guys have
skeletons.
Bob Halloween.
So they're like, oh, finally someone took this off. our
Yeah,
hands.
pretty much. So the next day, Sunday, I'm like on my way to work. I'm like, oh, they're opening at 10. I have to call them at 10. I set an alarm for them to go, hey, can you please put Bob Skeleton on the side for me so I can pick it up after work? And there I go after. And so they give him to me because they have him in a bag behind the counter. And there was another bag with another Bob Skeleton. So somewhere in the world is another me who also called them and asked to
What are the chances on the same
What
day?
are the chances?
Hey,
How many creepy people are like, yes, happy Easter. I want that skeleton. Anyways, that was the highlight of my week.
What about
Now I
this?
don't know what to do. I'm always all about the chase. This is it. But it's like after I'm done, I'm like, what do I do with these jelly cats? I'm not a kid. Like, so
But
they're
it's in our room now.
do I have a jelly cat room display? Like, look how cute he is. Anyways,
You
I
can
want to
start-
find a ghost. And there's also a werewolf and they're
Oh, is there a werewolf? Is there Frankenstein?
no, they should make a Frankenstein.
Oh.
Anyways,
remember
I'm very
Jamie
happy.
Andrew used to have a Funko
And then
Pop room.
the discount off, so that's a deal. Take that.
Oh, are
junk
those
out.
gone
A couple
too?
rooms actually.
The which one?
The Funko Pops.
I
Funko
sold
Pop
them.
rooms.
Oh, you sold them.
Yeah.
Oh, at
I
least you.
sold them.
Oh, nice.
Funko Pops. And another
Had a
thing
good time too.
Another thing for show and tell. I don't know. I've been loving this book. I'm not
Shrooms?
kidding.
Is this like the?
No, I just love the art. I like nothing about like how you guys are thinking mushrooms or
Not
anything
true.
like that.
Harold's like
And-
shrooms. What?
And I feel like I go through the book and it's he isn't.
What are the blue mushrooms?
It's really the illustration.
are
Yeah,
edible.
there's a lot of deadly mushrooms
Are
out
those
there,
edible?
and I feel like it goes through so many different kinds of
Shiitake?
How come it says
mushrooms.
how to use this book?
Well,
Or
it's like
chloroforms?
because the person isn't really a scientist.
Oh.
It's really like out of her
Chloroform?
hobby that she's illustrated all these mushrooms, did her own research, but she isn't by
Those look
any
like
means.
pancakes.
Yeah, so there's like so
I've
many
been
different.
getting a lot of ads for Rise coffee. It's like mushroom coffee.
Oh yes, yeah.
Yeah.
So there's like lots of different mushrooms called like the bleeding tooth, for
Pomegranates.
example. I know I saw pomegranates too. Anyways, yeah, I've been going through this book and I don't know, I love it so much.
It's a library book.
But it's a library
It's
book.
rooming.
So I have pretty much so in our library system, I always go under new books online and I will put that on hold because I want to be the first person to like touch a new library card book.
Oh.
And I think this has been in our house for 10 weeks. Nobody's wanted it. So it's like you can keep borrowing it after 3 weeks. And
Oh, it says June 6, 2023.
yeah, it came out June
Wow.
6th, 2023. I think I borrowed it multiple times. I will return it after 3 weeks and then I'll notice, oh, it's still there. No one's touching it. And then they'll put it on hold for me. But just like beautiful illustrations of mushrooms. I really want to be like one of those, just go around nature and like draw and paint something and then write something about it. I think that's just, old man of the woods.
Mushroom.
Next, like I don't know my wife sometimes. Right? Old Roadhouse.
Oh my god.
Mushrooms. Highly recommend. What a great book.
Shrooming. Hashtag shrooming.
Jeremy, what do you got?
I have mesquite scented six figs.
Oh, dang, shrooms and cocaine.
Mushrooms and
That's
Oh my
baking
God.
powder.
What's going
Yep.
on this stream?
it's past midnight at this point. No, almost.
Yep,
This is
so
like
this is
Scarface.
the Lego.
You don't
that
want anyone
survived.
showing up at his door and be like, woo, woo, woo.
So, yeah, they're covered in baking powder and baking soda right now.
Scarface
trying
To get rid of the smell, right? To get-
No, they're still strong.
Did you know that's a thing? You get rid of
Could
the
it also
smell?
be like
God.
tomato juice, like skunk spray and tomato juice?
White vinegar.
Oh, it's
Oh, brick dudes.
Brick dudes.
Oh, name that sick fig. And
Yep.
cocaine.
So, I was trying to find some of the ones. Let's see here. Well, you can see a little bit on Howie's. I'll wipe it off. Where his Superman turned
Oh,
brown.
yeah.
Oh,
Oh, we have basketball tomorrow.
Rubric, if I could find him. Oh, well, actually, there he is. Rubric actually melted and
Rubric.
yeah.
Oh,
Where is Rubric?
So,
yeah.
and here you go, Harold.
Oh,
Oh no, Christine's hair burnt to
oh
life.
no.
Her hair is in here.
That's
I know,
sugar.
it always pops up. Yeah.
But that's what I got for show and tell because basically we don't have Lego and don't really buy anything. So that is my show and tell.
How long do you think before those minifigs will smell regular?
Never. That's a month, and still it's pretty strong.
Oh,
Has it
wow.
gotten better or no?
It's gotten better. It has gotten better. They have been washed multiple times. They've been in baking soda for.
Do you freshen up the baking soda like I freshen up the fridge baking
How
soda?
about white vinegar?
Have not done the white vinegar yet.
That will make it like fizzy if you put them all
Fizzy,
together.
yeah.
Febreze.
That's what you're like cookie.
The white vinegar has a chance for any of the ones that are custom.
Corrosive.
Basically,
Yeah, corrosive.
Oh,
Mm.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I've been
yeah.
putting off that one. So mostly it's basically we got them. They're going to be in storage or somewhere. But it's just the weird thing that they actually survived.
Wow, they're hardy.
That's funny.
How about you, Harold?
Speaking of the past, I found my friend's drug boat.
Oh,
Do you remember this? Like, it used
this
to
is
be
a
like
theme.
pink and
I don't
stuff
know
like
if I
that.
have something for this theme.
Yeah.
Maria with the shrooms, Jeremy with the baking powder.
Yeah.
There is a theme. How the universe collides.
But I thought that was kind of funny. And Jeremy reminded me about the sig figs. So remember that brick shelf thing that I bought like a month ago? Didn't know what to put. I put all the sig figs that I have up in here.
Is it that big?
Yeah. It's like 80 something. So there's Howie with the actual print on
Look
it.
at us. We're at the top.
Yeah.
I'm beside Andrea.
Oh, yeah. Nudist Lord Andrea. My only cousin figure on here. Yeah.
You see the sensor?
It's kind of neat. So this is like all in the.
Wow, fun.
Can you name? Are you able? Not live, but are you able to name? Do you know all the sig figs there now, or did you forget?
There's some that I have in a pile that I forgot. I think there's a bunch of like T falls or A falls that I haven't talked to in like years. So, and I forgot like, who is this? It took me a while to remember like Fantastic Bricks. I was like,
oh yeah,
I
fantastic.
feel like this is familiar.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
And then during Philly, we were all getting so many and switched so many.
Yeah.
Who's this? Yeah.
Who's this what? I was like, Philly one. I was like, Agents of Mox and Agent Briquette. I was like, yeah, they're smart. They actually gave us a card too. But this came in the mail.
Oh, you did order it.
Hells yeah, I did.
I thought you weren't gonna get it. You're like, maybe I'm gonna wait.
I was on the
until-
fence about it.
Triple, quadruple Lego points.
Yeah.
So what do you think about it?
It's still
I
in
mean,
box. It's
yeah, it's
kinda
still a
small.
box,
How come
but
the box is
No,
small?
because Harold's big.
Really?
What are
I
you
feel
trying
like
to
we're the same
say?
size.
dang,
Me and
I
Harold are the
told
same
Mike to lay off
size.
the rice.
No, I mean like you're like a lot taller than us.
This is why he
Yeah.
needs social distancing.
That's the
from
red
people.
lizard set.
Yeah, right. I don't know. Everyone's been hating on the dragon. I like it.
Actually,
It's
I
a-
like the dragon now.
Yeah.
I mean,
I like
that
the
was
dragon.
how they got the license to do it. Was they had to do the Red Dragon.
Mm.
But yeah, I thought it was like really neat. So I had to pick up on it. I didn't get the mimic guap.
What do you mean?
Why?
Why?
Oh, it's sold out.
No.
No, it
No.
delayed shipping. I got these two in separate boxes, but everyone's mimic, if you bought it on Shop at Home, was delayed.
Oh, so it's gonna come
Maybe.
Yeah, it's gonna come. But yeah, I was
because
like,
it's like 135, 140 on eBay now.
I know that thing skyrocketed. Yeah, for
Everybody's rooting that mimic box elsewhere.
One last thing, I increased my Clone Army customs.
Just
Yeah, just a couple, you know.
you know,
They had a
I took a nap
birthday
for 6
sale.
hours somehow or other. Multiplied
Yeah.
So
I bought
how many did you add?
8.
I had 8 of these. Oops. There's all the weapons. And then he had these clone commandos. They're kind of cool. These are like Marpat, like U.S. Marine, like colors. I bought a squad of 4, and I made my own. Where is he? I was able to like customize like this. Like I guess he has the invert series. Show? No.
A little bit blurred.
It's a little blurry.
A little blurred.
Yeah, a little bit blurry. Sorry.
This the look.
It's supposed to be like a. There you go.
Oh,
Yeah.
there. Yeah.
So the print's like really cool.
Mhm.
Full 360. The quality is there. So yeah, he had like 29% off for 29 minutes.
Ah, those discounts that always get to me too.
I know. So I ordered.
Add to cart.
like-
Add to cart. Like for every single minute, he's like
Yeah.
adding to cart.
I think my order would have been like 200 something, but got it down to.
Oh, yeah, but I doubled it up too.
Yeah, it was a good amount. But yeah. Next week I get my Avatar minifigs.
Oh,
I've been really buying up these like custom like minifigs like from this
Like Avatar: The Last Airbender. Avatar.
yeah, Avatar: The Last Airbender.
not Avatar, the blue-tailed guys.
I know. I first thought it was the blue tail. I'm like, oh.
I'm like,
but
no,
there's-
you can
Oh,
get
yeah,
that
what
on discount
custom
somewhere right now. I'm
Avatar
pretty
pigs.
sure.
like you're
Yeah.
gonna have an Aang and then
Aang, Sokka, Katara, and Zuko.
Zuko.
Oh.
I like Zuko.
Yeah,
that'll be cool.
Okay,
yeah.
that's gonna be a show and tell in the future. Mark
Yeah,
my
for next-
words.
Next weekend.
Is it my turn?
It's always your
maybe.
turn.
No, not that one.
Oh,
That
who
one.
is that one?
Okay.
Oh, I always get
Uh-oh.
a little bit
So-
seasick there.
Comic set.
Harold already showed.
But
Wow.
you built yours.
Hmm,
So this is what I built this week. I built the Dungeons and Dragons.
we don't believe in anything mint in box.
Lego idea. And Harold's right. I really like this dragon after I built it.
Yeah, he even took me down to the base and goes, "Look at the dragon! Look at the dragon!"
Like
That
the
happened.
tail's really cool.
Yep, he sounded like this.
And the wings.
I feel like I should help him hold lights.
But Maria,
Is he doing
didn't
this?
like.
I was very disturbed about
I'm
this.
holding this as my. Logo.
Oh.
So Maria didn't like this.
Okay, like it's a very earth tony kind of castle look, and then you have this very bright blue purple like
It looks like
splash of
dripping
paint.
paint.
Yeah, so I don't know.
Dungeons and
I don't know.
Dragons.
I don't know Dungeons and Dragon lore, right? For me to like appreciate that stuff.
But in the instruction
I don't know
manual,
why I
it comes
don't.
with a lot of info. So like,
I have some
what the
reading to
names
do
are.
on top of
Oh.
So Harold was right. This is called an owl bear.
owlbear,
So we have an owl bear. We have the gelatinous cube.
gelatinous.
We
Yes.
have. There's like 3 skeletons actually. There's skeletons. This cape is really nice of this skeleton. It's like really shiny. Yeah, that skeleton there.
Cloak
Oh,
and
he
Dagger.
has an invisible cloak.
Oh, is that what it is?
No.
Yep. It
Is
looks like
it?
it.
Yeah,
I
it
think
looks
They
it's
like
have
ability.
the beholder.
the beholder, and then displacer beast, and then I guess it has like
This-
info of what.
Yeah, the
what they
beholder
are.
is really
Yeah.
disturbing.
The
the
displacement
mimic?
beast build. When I saw it, I was like, "Is this from Avatar?"
Yeah, the displacer.
I know it
yes.
looks like that Avatar.
It looks very slim.
creature.
Yeah.
With
Just get a
teeth on its
panther and just put
tail.
tentacles on it. There you go.
Tentacles is a good word, but with like teeth tentacles.
Yeah, teeth
Like-
tentacles.
But yeah, the dragon is cool,
It seems to be Nick's favorite. I think he would have just been so happy with the dragon.
but you can't see the
Apparently-
eye. It's covered.
By these blinders, these claw blinders.
Oops.
Oh, he just unhinged the jaw. That is so insensitive of you.
You're replacing the dentures.
Yeah.
But no, people are like say like it doesn't move or anything like that. It's like very stiff. I was like, I
Oh,
mean,
the dragon.
I don't think it's supposed to be playable.
The legs
I know.
move.
What do you
Dagger
people who
dragon.
buy like?
The legs move. The tails move.
You
Yeah.
have to flip it around the castle to show all the different
Oh.
features in the back, like the gelatinous cube.
And then people are complaining about the dollhouse. I mean, I think the set like you can actually play the game, or actually play a campaign on.
Mm.
I think that
Yeah.
one of the big D&D YouTube channels actually took this set and did a whole campaign with it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Because like you could buy a book too, with your VIP points.
Nick gonna unhinge more parts of this.
Yeah.
So you can see the.
You can start with the inn.
So here's the inn. There's the mimic in there.
Yeah.
And then-
And I think the bed's a mimic too, isn't it?
Yeah.
What?
Does this come on? Yeah.
Yeah.
Good thing it's Lego.
Nice. One arm strength.
So
You already
it
took
is.
a key out.
is that something in Dungeons and Dragons, having a bed that's a mimic?
Yeah. I remember playing like Baldur's Gate. And I mean my sister would be like, "Oh my gosh, what is this?"
So it's easy to come out. They're just on jumpers.
Mm.
Yeah.
Scary.
Oh, it's pretty cool. I'm actually gonna build this.
What?
Possibly
You're
next month.
encouraged.
You never
Yeah.
build sets. You just have them in boxes.
I build sets.
Oh yeah, you
show
built
us minifigures.
the
Yeah, I built
Galaxy
my
Squad
minifigs. See,
last
look,
week.
I like these things.
Oh
These are
yeah.
cool.
Okay.
Yeah, see?
This part here reminds me of the classic Batcave.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Oh yeah, it does.
Wasn't Jeremy building that once on like a
The
big
AP
build?
stream.
Yeah.
Yeah, the AP stream.
What's your favorite part, Nick?
I like this tower.
Doesn't it sound like that voice?
A random
My
tower.
favorite part is
My
That's
favorite
before.
part?
What's your favorite part of the set?
I like the
favorite part of the
dragon.
the tower. Is
Look, they
cool.
have an axe.
Oh,
Yeah,
killer
you need,
axe.
you need to roll a 6-sided die.
Is that in the game too?
Roll 20. Yeah.
Where people walk through the
I have a
door and an axe hits them?
around here.
Oh,
I haven't played in years, but
it's
And then
coming back to you.
They
It's
have
all coming
these
back to you.
little
mushroom people.
yeah,
people from
dreams.
Hence my mushroom book.
The mushroom.
That it was a thematic. There's a link to everything that we do.
There you go, Nick. Look, you're in our theme now. Shrooms,
Yeah.
cocaine.
Oh, yay!
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 More shrooms.
I'm not sure what these
More
black things are.
Something about
Forget.
death because there's a skeleton in there.
Yeah.
Where you step on it.
Doesn't tell you in the book?
It
He-
doesn't
he-
show the black things.
He didn't read.
That's
He
probably
didn't
like
read all the fine
goo-
text. It's probably there noted.
Oh look, they have
Like
they
the
also
Build their
have,
shield.
they have books.
Yeah.
Or are these books or
That's the campaign book.
Cards.
do I have any books out here?
campaign books? Oh,
One of my-
player handbooks.
Yeah. Those are expensive.
This is like 5th edition, 4th edition, 3rd edition, 2nd.
I played a first edition.
Maria's
Wow.
intrigued now with all
I am
these new
intrigued. You
editions.
said the word books, and I'm like, what? You said books?
Books and editions.
so.
Yeah, one of my favorite fantasy theories by R.A. Salvatore,
Mm.
The Legend of I think I've been pronouncing his name wrong, but it's like Drizzt de Urden.
Oh, the owl bear.
Yeah, he's
This
a
is how
dark
the owl
elf.
bear looks.
Oh, that Albert looks really muscular.
Yeah, where's our owl bear?
Yeah.
Oh,
Right
it's
over
not.
behind you. It looks not as muscular.
Yeah, not as muscular.
It looks
It's
really.
like a Creator 3-in-1.
Yeah.
This is our owl bear.
It looks more like I don't know.
And look, this tree has a face on it.
Oh.
Yeah, with a black trunk. And there's like a squid monster coming out of the water.
There's always a squid monster.
But the heroes, meet your heroes. We have a dwarf cleric,
Mm-hmm.
a gnome fighter, orc rogue, and elf wizard.
Yeah,
You know
it's
those
kind of
characters?
weird they don't have a warrior class or a
Hmm.
paladin class. Yeah, holy paladin.
How did you find the build? Was it good? Were there?
It was fun. These are the minifigures, and they come with alternate heads.
Oh, that
So
is
instead of like
so creepy.
alternate faces, there are alternate heads. So you can make this elf a male or a female. And same with
Oh, I
this
see.
guy could be a male or a female.
This
This guy is just 2 different males, but I guess 4 different head types.
Does this make you want to buy extra bodies?
No.
Hmm.
And then what is this guy again? An orc.
Orc.
He's a orc
rogue.
rogue. Yeah.
Orc. This guy looks like
Batwing,
Nightwing.
Nightwing. You know what I mean? See,
Yeah.
Robin.
Jokerized.
And then
Yeah.
we have this guy.
that looks like
The
from something
bard?
from Buffy.
That's cool.
Buffy the Vampire
Oh,
Slayer,
yeah.
like a demon from it.
Oh my gosh.
You know
yeah.
who I'm talking about? I think 3 episodes of the last first
Yeah.
season.
So
You want to see my half elf swashbuckler?
What is your half elf?
where?
He's my D&D character.
Oh.
My name is Kel
Whoa!
Kelcor. But that was mine. I forgot to take a picture of like my stat sheet.
That's cool. Yeah, and that's my show and tell.
Oh, very good, Nick. And how long did it take for you to build it?
I built it on Tuesday,
Which is after April
a little
1st.
bit of Wednesday,
Dang.
and then I think I finished it this morning. Okay. Oh, let me turn off this light.
I know, it's blinding me. Oh, goodness gracious.
I feel like she's not gonna. It's not gonna
Oh,
fit
this
where
isn't
you-
something I want to show too.
What?
I got this big power bar at Costco.
Industrial.
He's very
size.
intrigued by this.
It was 50% off.
It went on clearance because nobody wants to buy a super long
And then-
metallic red.
And then Hayden's like, I want one too.
so he buys 2 more
so
for
I
this
got one
house.
for Mason's room and Hayden's room.
Like, we don't need that. Yeah, it's
Oh.
somewhere in the house.
It's big.
Oh.
So now they have big industrial power bars too. All right, we are gonna go into our last segment, which is
which is what?
It's time for news you can use.
Are we doing like the solar eclipse on Monday? I am off, and
Are you gonna buy the special sunglasses?
Oh.
I'm gonna buy these special Krispy Kreme donuts.
What? Krispy Kreme donuts.
Yes. And all
They
of the
always have
solar-
those.
There's
The
all
blackout.
the solar eclipse. Look at these.
Is that a thing? I
Yeah,
didn't
my
know.
friend
Yeah,
has
it's
said
a
it to me.
thing.
Where is it?
Yeah, they're like chocolate.
Chocolate with Oreo. Crazy. Maybe that will get me out of the house.
All right. News that you can use thanks to Alan the Brick Fan.
Thanks,
Thanks,
Alan.
Alan.
And look, ad here is the medieval town square now.
Oh, it like knows.
Yeah, that's next month's purchase.
It knows what to add you on.
You didn't get this yet, Harold?
It's next month's purchase.
You got Dungeons
I'm
and
gonna wait
Dragons
for double
before-
VIP. Yeah.
That's exactly
Well,
what he said about the
Yeah.
Dungeons
Thanks,
and Dragons.
Maria, for listening. Nick.
All the time.
So Alan is asking, do you keep or resell Lego gift with purchases?
What kind of question is this?
Want to
Alan?
buy this?
Because the Mimic is now sold out. The Mimic Dice Box,
The Mimic Dice Box.
which was a gifted purchase with the Dungeons and Dragons.
But like once
Red
everybody
Dragon
gets
Tail.
theirs, this is gonna drop like it's hot.
Drop
No,
right
like
off.
it's sold out. People can't get it anymore
Mm.
unless you go to the store.
Well, Harold's waiting for his.
Oh,
You'll still
No, I mean,
provide
like,
it.
more anyone who buys it
Mm.
now can't get it. So it's currently going for 135 to 140 on eBay.
And reselling Lego has been a polarizing
Bricklink
topic.
is in the low 100s for this Mimic box.
Are you against it or for
Uh,
it?
Jeremy's a Bricklink seller.
That's
we
a
can't-
question over here.
Oh,
I'm just reading their, sometimes I want to read the content that Alan puts on because I'm sure he put thought into it.
As we know now, the yellow box gift of purchase are more limited quantity than the standard box sets.
Oh,
I didn't know that. So they tend to command a higher premium if you miss out.
Hmm.
But this is limited edition.
See, Les Mis is telling me I have to buy tickets and I can't find a night.
They keep hearing you talk about Les Mis.
Hmm.
Let's go back to the boutique show.
Which one?
Empire Strips Back.
Oh,
Hmm.
Lego Star Wars Visual Dictionary Update Edition is now available. So this is the one with
Oh.
The mall.
Darth Maul, 25th edition Darth Maul. I guess you can get this.
You get that with the Sith Infiltrator that's coming out?
But does
Yes.
the Sith
Oh, it
Infiltrator
doesn't have that.
doesn't have the 25th
Yeah.
Darth
The book's gonna be on sale on Amazon, 50% off.
Yeah,
Like
these
all the
usually go on sale.
books. Yeah.
But I guess you know how before you can actually see the minifigures. That's what people can steal it. Maybe it's hidden now, somewhere. In
Or
the
it could
book,
just be a
or-
picture.
Yeah. Lego water park gift purchase revealed. What do you guys think about this one? How come he's wearing flippers going down the
Yes.
slide?
And is that like a sunscreen shirt?
So the play feature, I guess, the water can come out. What is this? A
That
pie?
pizza?
Pizza. That's what it looks like.
Yeah, it looks like pizza.
Floaty.
No, that's food.
Water park. Yeah, probably. People do leave their pizza by the pool
Ew.
sometimes.
Oh, this is cool. The flotation device with these macaroni pieces.
And
Oh,
limited edition.
sunscreen. Oh yeah, limited edition. Dang.
I don't
It's
know
not
how
premium.
what the threshold is, but so they have the Despicable Me sets.
Ooh.
Look at Gru.
Gru
It's kind of
looks
funny.
Groovy.
I like how they use the
I
nose
like the
piece.
coconut. Yeah.
Oh right.
Yeah.
Look at the Hawaiian
I
minion.
like the Hawaiian one. Those coconuts, right? Mm.
Nah.
That set looks like a troll set.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
What is this? Very.
That's Gru's house.
Oh, right.
This looks like Daphne from Scooby Doo.
It is Daphne.
It is
Oh, look, they
definitely
have
cute.
baby Gru.
But Gru. Mini Gru.
Where's the pink fluffy unicorn?
Yeah.
What's the pink? I don't know the pink fluffy.
You know,
It's so fluffy.
Yes, it's so fluffy. It's so fluffy. I
Yeah.
have a friend. That's her ringtone. I'm gonna die.
I'm gonna die.
So I guess these are all printed. The face pieces.
Oh, I
This
hate
looks
it
like
if it wasn't.
this looks like a sticker. This is
That's
a sticker.
Hmm.
Oh, this is his scarf. Gru's scarf.
Ah. All right.
And I don't know all the name. Oh, this is cute with the tongue.
What are the names?
That's a
We
sticker.
actually have like life-size minions
One's like
upstairs.
Kevin.
Oh, what?
And
Yeah, we have 3.
Bob.
Oh, it looks like there's some
Bob.
motion on it too.
did you see that April Fool's the life size Gru?
Yeah.
I mean life
Yes.
size.
I was about
minion.
to order it.
Wait, what? Oh, these they spin. I guess they dance.
Oh.
Motion.
I've never seen these pieces in brown before.
Mm.
Usually they're like in
Not brown.
medium.
Looks like a lot of new element or colors too.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Oh, there you go, Harold.
Wow.
Now it's in
Nice.
Hamilton. The
Show
burlesque
Hamilton.
show. Are they gonna show the other?
Oh, I thought you were like
Yeah, I know. I thought you were gonna like
expanding
click it. I'm like, what's Nick doing?
No, I was seeing if they have.
We're getting
more
tickets?
sets.
I was concerned there.
I thought.
Like, can we just get Les Mis tickets?
I thought it was gonna show more sets.
Your intentions were.
No,
I
that's all
haven't
like sets
clicked
are
it.
coming
That's
out,
why
right?
it keeps showing.
The Haunted House
Is now available.
Oh, I see.
On Amazon, April 2024. This set's been out forever now.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what. Oh, it came out in 2020.
Oh wow.
Oh, it was officially retired now at the end of 2023.
Oh.
So, yeah. Whoa, Thriller in Manila.
Softies.
Lego announces long-term initiative supporting.
Neurodivergent fans.
Okay. All the minifigures. Making Lego stores more inclusive. And more burlesque.
Yeah.
Oh, so
Oh, yeah, there you
the
go.
Lego Star Wars official set images.
May.
So here's the Darth Maul
Cool.
that
Darth
Harold was
Maul.
talking about. But this one's without the hood and the cape.
And I
Oh.
guess pupils too. But
Yes, the new hair.
I kind
What,
of
no
like it without the
pupils?
pupils. Yeah.
Is this a new hairpiece? This new shaggy.
It
It looks
looks like the
different.
Harry Potter one, but
It
in
kind of does.
in tan.
But it has like layers to it.
True. I'm not sure if the Harry Potter one has layers.
Mhm.
That's a new Qui-Gon Jinn too.
Is it? What's new
Oh.
about Qui-Gon?
Yeah, the print.
The face? The print on the face?
Yeah. No, the print on the torso.
Torso.
Yeah.
We saw this one last week
Mm-hmm.
with Jar Jar.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
Are these the helmet holes that everyone's talking about?
Oh,
Yeah.
that's so wrong.
So you can put those
Like you can add like
Antenna
a
and
chain
stuff
on
like
it.
that.
And you
Antenna,
can
the
wear it.
visor.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
It doesn't bother me.
and then you get Grogu again. They haven't changed Grogu.
Mm-hmm. It's hard to change something so tiny.
Where's the Saw Gerrera one?
That's it. The Sith Infiltrator.
Yeah, Sith Infiltrator is supposed to have
If
the
you go
Saw
back up
Gerrera.
to the box, it's on the
Oh.
corner.
Yeah.
They're just not
I
showing
think-
it here.
Yeah.
Oh, on this set is Saw
Yep.
Gerrera?
Mhm. Yeah, on the box.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Mm.
How come
It-
they didn't
they-
put him here? Where's
It's
he?
supposed to be a
Is he inside?
surprise.
It's a surprise. Only it's not a surprise because it's in the front of the box.
Is this the chase figure?
It's like
One in every
the
10?
most obvious surprise. But the surprise is it's not really part of the set. It's just on the box.
So the Saw Gerrero is another 25th anniversary.
Yeah.
But I don't know if it says 25th on the back or not.
No, I don't think any of them do except for the.
I think they just have that printed
The
base.
plate.
Mm-hmm.
The
Yeah.
printed base.
I'm
So-
thinking
so
about
far-
buying tickets to see the Star Wars Saga May 3rd.
Oh, I thought the Empire Strips Back.
Oh,
I'm like, really?
hey, now it's in the big screen.
Where else?
Oh,
Did I click
Oh,
it?
what?
I don't know. What
Oh, I think I
happened?
clicked it.
Older?
Older. Not continue.
Older post.
Mm.
Okay. Dungeons and Dragons
Sold
sold
out.
out.
Dang, April 1st.
Alien Planet Habitat revealed.
I thought this was the April 1st joke too.
This looks like a Duplo, but I guess it's a 7
but
plus.
smaller pieces.
Yeah.
There's no
I thought that-
minifigures in this.
I thought that one came with a minifig, didn't it?
Is this just creator?
I
Creator
think-
set
I think it looks like it is
for
just-
space?
Maybe.
Well, maybe since the whole CMF line is space and
Mhm,
a lot of stuff that's out right now is just space related, maybe
mhm.
that's kind of what it looks like with the yellow striped edge, that it's basically maybe a creator.
Yeah, look
I thought it said Alien Battle Pack, but it's an alien.
the element usage on that actually looks kind of interesting.
They're
Like
trying
the
to entice
foliage?
us with the shine here, the shine on the
Mhm.
foliage and the diamond.
Well, all those recolors of all those parts.
Yeah.
For your Bricklink store,
That's right.
this will go on sale on Walmart.
Quick.
Yeah,
Oh, there you go. That's
Oh, this is a
the-
different one.
Oh,
Yeah.
that guy's kind of cute with the 3 eyes, and I usually don't like 3 eyes, which I know makes me like judgy, but I'm not. But
Oh, this one comes with a
it is
minifigure,
cute.
a white space
Is
torso.
that a minifigure or just a torso?
Yeah, a
No,
lot
that's
of the
bad.
classic space guys are really happy with
And
this.
does she have a mole?
She does have a mole,
So interesting.
Beauty mark?
but
Like-
no visor.
Like Julio's Iglesias.
So this
Yeah,
is
none of
May
the
1st.
Classic space guys have visors.
Oh,
May-
here's the.
Oh, okay.
Also, just the regular. I thought it was a different classic space torso.
Now you're
No, it's the
sad.
same.
She looks weird.
Yeah, why? It's
The
okay,
helmet
but-
looks too big.
I'm looking
It
at
is,
the
that's how it
space
is.
Guys.
Yeah, it is. No, the space is over there now.
Oh my
Oh,
god!
you
When
don't
did
see
they
it.
move there?
Forever
That's
ago.
not true. Every time I think of space, I'm looking at this direction, and I'm like looking
It's-
at this. Like,
Oh, here's the
what
space
are
guy,
those Lego?
Sorry.
Oh,
Oh, are you showing?
sorry, I'm screaming.
Oh yeah, you
Hold on.
can't see, huh?
Oh, so you have it already?
Yeah.
Maybe it's just how she was illustrated.
Hey, Mayo's
Yeah,
here.
it's the classic space.
Mayo says, "Hey, Port City Bricks.
Hello, hello.
I really miss the
Hello.
Lego trivia you used to do. Brickstar versus TMX Brick Notes was the best. What about Brickstar versus Brick Adjuster?
Okay. Do we really want to relive this?
That was
after
round one.
you
Yeah, destroyed.
didn't- After you didn't make it to round 2, should we bring this up?
The
Patisserie?
patisserie
Mock.
mock was a fun
Oh,
video.
the
We didn't talk about that one.
pastries and pasties.
Pace-
The pasty shop.
Yeah, pasties shop.
There's a lot of aliens here.
A lot of very
It is a battle pack.
greeny.
Oh, we
yeah.
kind of showed this last week, but this is the official release
And we already went through our
Yeah.
favorite.
of the Space Collectible Minifigure Series 26.
Yeah, they have scannable codes at the bottom.
Hmm.
So that's a thing for real?
Mhm. Yeah.
Did you
from-
hear there's? Is it just a rumor about the Dungeons and Dragons CMF line?
I mean, for
it-
now,
Can.
it's been. I mean, the sources have been pretty accurate.
Mm-hmm.
Are you excited about that?
He
Always.
is. Can you sense it already?
Oh, so you get two of these little.
Oh, it's like
green
little
guys.
Oscars. Only green,
It's like
not
these-
golden.
One-eyed monsters.
Claw.
Little cyclopses.
Oh, and the penguin.
And then
The penguin.
Robo
is cool.
Penguin. Penguin bots.
Oh, you can see through this.
The,
You can see his
the
arm.
constellation.
I mean, like
Maybe
it's
this is
see-through.
artist rendering.
Oh, maybe.
I'll probably
This
get a
suit-
full set and then
Probably.
Bricklink
What is
the-
this?
This guy looks like from The Office.
I know.
What's his face?
Dwight.
Dwight. He looks like
Yeah.
Dwight. Alien Dwight.
Men in Black.
Yeah.
So
Oh, good.
yeah, I saw the male version of this in my
Yeah,
see
Martian
it over there?
Martian.
The one
Yes.
with the
Martian
yellow.
Martian.
Yes.
Marvin the Martian.
There's your see-through again.
And this is your xenomorph.
Yeah.
Is that ice cream? Is that purple ice cream?
It
Or
is.
I'm extra hungry.
Or
It's
if it was
ube.
brown,
Ube.
if it was
Yes.
brown, it'd be the poop.
That's not nice.
But it is. Oh, this is the is
Yeah.
the Despicable Me supersized Tim.
It was gonna be like 6 to 8 weeks delivery to our
It's
place.
102,213
Like,
pieces.
extra shipping and delivery.
With
Just
real
Is there
hair.
something significant with this number?
one like April.
Is that
Nope. I thought
also
maybe
no?
no. That would be funny if it was.
Oh, is that real hair?
October 22nd, 2013.
No, so nothing. I was trying to scramble it too.
This is even bigger than a Bricker build.
Yes. And I don't know, is it really stable? All that weight up there are those two little feet really going to be
Craggle.
able to support all of that?
Look, the instruction manual has 8,947 pages.
I know. Did you see the whole reel where she was like flipping through it and
Oh,
it's like a phone book?
I didn't see that.
It's cute. Okay. We're getting to
Oh,
invest
here's the
We're
picture.
getting to invest it in something we can't have.
Yeah, we can't have anymore.
That
These
you
are
know
the-
of.
She's actually not looking at it. She's looking at someone behind
These
it.
are the lifestyle photos. So you
Hmm.
can just have it in your living room.
You can have it as a Christmas tree, technically all year long, and then just put like lights around it and garland.
See, this would be real if you could see the reflection of him in
But the mirror's ahead. Well, yeah. And she's also looking, yeah. Look
Oh.
at how happy, joyful they look like. That's the phone book.
That's a huge phone book.
I know, it's huge.
That's a lot of yellow.
Yeah, yellow on top of yellow. What's this?
The-
That's
Is that how you
like,
carry it?
Yeah.
like when people bring your washing machine down, they have something like this to harness to
That's funny.
themselves. Oh,
Um,
Dungeons and Dragons.
Dungeons and Dragons sets and the
And
Batman animated set.
Yeah.
And this was the gift of. You got this though, right, Harold? This gift with purchase.
Yeah, I've been showing
The
it.
trellis. Are you showing it right now?
Gonna
Oh,
buy it?
There you are. No.
It's limited edition.
Oh, Mayo's trying to bring back the trivia contest style, but rebrand it with new brackets.
Mr. Port.
Mr. Port. Are you Mr. Port?
That's
Mr.
new.
Port.
Never
Jeremy Port. Jeremy Port.
Or the port.
What was your name for the Yellow Submarine?
Jeremy Hillary Boob.
Oh, yes.
You don't remember
I
that?
don't remember that.
Jeremy Hillary Boob.
The
It
Beatles
was,
set.
it was, yeah. Jeremy Hillary Boob.
Oh,
Wait,
here's
who's the other
menu.
one? Who's the chewed brick? I was trying to remember that one.
Which-
Parsley chew brick.
Partially chewed brick.
Oh, that's PCB.
That's the other persona.
Yeah, that's whenever Andrea dressed up as a guy and.
Oh, right.
Yep.
I remember that with the mustache.
Oh, actually, that might be the other, like, random sig fig that
That you have.
I have one that has like a
You're
red
dressed like-
fleece. Yeah.
And here's another gift with purchase. If you get the Boutique Hotel, Jazz Club, or Natural Museum, you can get this food truck again.
Hot dog food truck. I'm hungry.
Yeah, the Glizzy Mobile.
The Glizzy Mobile. Oh, and this is also on the Reward Center now.
Oh, very nice.
I
The
know. I didn't
docks.
see it till after I put in my order.
Oh, well, you have 60 days.
Yeah. Hopefully, there's double VIP.
In 60 days.
Yeah.
I didn't get this yet.
Not yet.
What do you think
Yeah.
about this, Jeremy?
I
You're like
actually
a
love
comic guy.
Mhm.
I actually saw this whenever they first announced it. I even told Andrea the other day, it's like, I actually really like that.
Are you gonna get it?
It's a
No.
good relief.
Where am I going to put it?
Breeze.
Are you gonna get it before it retires? Eventually?
Where would I put it?
We're gonna put it
I
in
don't
there.
know.
Where do you put like your Van Gogh?
Burned up.
Oh.
So did my haunted house.
Mm.
Oh,
The monster fighter?
I was thinking Haunted Mansion.
Haunted Mansion.
Dang.
And this one came out to the Space Science Lab. These are the torsos I thought that the white spaceman was gonna have. I like this alien 3-head torso.
Reuse of the dreams, micro
Yeah, the
things.
dreams. Yeah.
And then Disney.
Oh.
Oh,
They've never
Snow
had a
White.
keychain of Snow White and Mirabelle.
Oh, really?
And then Friends. More space.
It's very
Olivia and William.
Who's William?
Oh, Disney
what's
Inside
this?
Out 2 mood cubes?
I didn't see this.
This is new. Is this a...
Who's this guy? He looks like a Fraggle.
We have to watch Inside Out. It's for new character in Inside Out 2.
Oh, this looks like
Oh.
Grover
We haven't seen it yet.
or Cookie
Anxiety.
Monster.
I'm excited.
Oh, that's
Oh, this is
Grimace.
Anxiety?
I'm pretty sure that was Anxiety.
Oh, that is a new feeling.
I thought Dots was retired. Like it's back.
Well, they probably had oversupply, so they have to steer it towards something.
Oh, you can kind of see the name here. It says I could see it says Anxiety.
Yeah, anxiety.
Mm.
What's this? It looks like a butt,
That's Grimace.
doesn't it? Where is he here?
It's
Oh,
right
here.
there.
Oh, it's a
now,
circle.
now that you're
It's just-
pointing it out,
it's just a
as-
circle.
Great.
Is that a new piece?
And
It's
what if you
BB-8
don't put-
ball.
Oh, it's a
Oh,
BB-8.
it
But then
is,
you can
yeah.
stick something on the top. Could
What
you
if-
stick something on
What
the
if
top?
you don't put
Yeah.
those stickers the way those stickers are placed like that? Can I just have those stickers?
It's like the books I have with the.
I'll send you
yeah,
my
I
stickers
know.
if I
That's
get
like
this
random. I just want those stickers.
You just like the stickers?
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't use them under your block.
I just want these figures.
Figures.
The figs.
Yeah.
When is this movie coming out? Disney, redeem it yourself.
So this set is coming out in May, and you can do the dot style for anger, sadness, fear, and joy,
And the figure of anxiety,
and mini doll of joy.
joy.
So that's joy. Oh, that's it.
Oh, that's it.
That's it.
We've
All right.
older posted ourselves.
So, Jeremy, what are you up to this weekend? More hiking?
More hiking. Like I said, tomorrow is supposedly snow. So
Dang.
hiking, food, and more party out sets.
What kind of food? What's your like top 3 awesome foods that's only found in that part of the world and not anywhere near Maine?
In and out.
That's everywhere.
No, it's like West Coast.
Well, we've gone plant-based. So we're back
Oh.
in vegetarian again. So actually, Andrea cooks most of the food we eat. But if we were to say somewhere around here, there is a pizza place in Sedona that we like that's called Rotten Johnny's. They make a great
Rotten
eggplant pizza.
Ooh, that sounds so good.
Is it better than that other pizza place near Harold's?
Milano's.
Milano's?
Yep.
Is it
And-
better than Milano's or Milano's better?
Milano's.
Oh.
Jeremy's like, oh, okay, Milano's better.
I mean, it's hard to say that, but it's Milano's makes a really great pizza.
Yeah, they do. I wonder if it's still there.
I think
It
tomorrow
was like-
Jeremy's no longer plant-based after I said Milano's. Like, oh, I
I
want
can
to.
still have that for a cheese pizza. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Oh yeah. But there's a Cornish pasty.
Oh, pasties.
Did you say pasties?
Earl's got me saying that again. Cornish pasty place up in Jerome. That's to get to Jerome, you got to go up 89A, which is basically you're going up to the old silver mines, and it's a town that used to be a ghost town that they're bringing back.
Oh,
Oh.
There's a Cornish pasty place that does really good.
I think
They have-
pastries
Pasty.
Mhm.
or pasty.
Pasties.
What's pasty?
So basically, you take your food and you put it inside of a dough, and
Mm-hmm.
you cook everything inside
Oh,
the dough.
Oh, cool.
interesting. I don't know that.
I know pasties.
You know pasties?
It's like a hot pocket.
Yeah, it's like a hot pocket.
Yeah, it's kind of like a hot pocket.
It is.
Different flavors.
Let's see.
Dang, I'm hungry.
Me too. I don't want to eat this late at
How about you,
night.
Harold? What are you up to this weekend?
I'll have to study. We're actually going to see my friend's newborn baby.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
fun. New human. Very
Yeah,
nice.
tomorrow. And
When's your test that you have to study, or you're just
Monday, it's my midterm.
Oh, sorry. Good luck for you. Okay, bye.
Yeah. It's microcomputing.
Is that fun?
It's actually kind of like, this is the first class that I know somewhat about it, like
Oh,
beforehand,
okay.
from video gaming. So it's kind of cool.
The things you do learn.
Yeah. That's all for me.
What are we doing?
Later this week we might get. Have you guys heard of Casper?
The Friendly
mattresses?
Ghost?
The Friendly Ghost?
Oh,
Casper mattresses.
no.
Yes.
They're like mattress in a box. Yeah,
Yes,
we might
yes.
we might be looking at those.
Nick wants a new mattress.
Well, you've been wanting new mattress. You said you've had that mattress since you were 18. So, Costco has these Casper mattresses, so we might look at those. But I was looking at some YouTube videos, and you take it out of the box, and it just expands.
Keeps
Like it's all
expanding.
folded. Yeah.
It keeps expanding.
The one that we have in our bed was one like that.
Oh, you have Casper.
It's not a Casper, it's another brand, but
Okay.
same idea.
It's same.
Put it in a
Foam
box.
that just expands.
Mm-hmm.
It must be
Technically,
heavy
kind of.
though. It must be still very
Is it
heavy.
heavy?
I think it took about hours for it to fully expand.
Oh, okay.
That seems like George Jetson stuff, like so futuristic.
We are in
Shrink
the
wrap.
future.
Vacuum sealed and shrink wrapped.
Vacuum
Nice.
sealed. Yeah.
Before we head off, what would you like to plug, Jeremy?
I guess we're back.
Woo!
First post for the new content will be
Tomorrow.
tomorrow on Instagram.
Oh, nice.
Dang, let's go.
Oh yeah, and Andrea actually before we came on the stream did a link tree. So we got a link tree to our Bricklink store, our YouTube channel, our new blog, which might have some stuff on there, and what else? Rebrickable.
The Rebrickable mod
Yep.
page.
Oh, right.
There's nothing there yet
Oh,
because
very
all of
fun.
it's got to be approved still, but it is already there.
Very
Nice.
fun. Lots of things to look forward to. What? Already? This went by in like a blink of an eye. Oh my gosh. So always
Can you
so
hear
good.
us?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because sometimes you cut out.
Oh, okay. But that's it for this season 5, episode 13, April 5, 2024. And shout out to those who joined us, including Mayo, Johnny G, ACOB, get their sets before the week is out.
Pre-order.
Gabriel Cabral, Rick Hive, Armand Seth, Zizou, and Trebs. Again, hanging out with Jeremy was so fun. And I know Andrea's there. Your 0.5 is right there.
No, she's behind. 'Cause
She's
usually
behind.
You can see your hand
It's
going
a
like
producer.
this. Hi.
Okay.
Wait.
But thanks a lot, Jeremy, for hanging out with
Whoa,
us.
too much skin.
Whoa, that's like
We're gonna get flagged.
0.1% of the 0.5.
That's a doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Thanks a lot for hanging out with us this Friday
I'm
night.
blurry now.
It's lots of fun catching up.
Yes. We'll see you again mid-April.
But until next time. Merry Christmas and bye.